Lights glow bright, the desert's cold tonight. Vegas screams while the world takes flight. Makers hustle, sparks in the air. Dreams in resin, dreams everywhere. It's the Jerry Show, Christmas time, ho! Live from Vegas, let it roll. The Jerry Show, 12 p.m. Pacific, let's go. Pretty prints stacking high like dreams. Lasers cutting through the seams. CNC carving stories untold. Creators unite, let the magic unfold. From the strip to the world, every flag unfurled. It's the Jerry Show, Christmas time, ho! Live from Vegas, let it roll. The Jerry Show, 12 p.m. Pacific, let's go. Pain drips like sleigh bells chime. Makers mark every line. Jerry's calling, it's our time. It's Christmas, baby, let's shine. It's the Jerry Show, Christmas time, ho! Live from Vegas, let it roll. The Jerry Show, 12 p.m. Pacific, let's go. Lights glow bright, the desert's cold tonight. Vegas screams while the world takes flight. Makers hustle, sparks in the air. Dreams in resin, dreams everywhere. It's the Jerry Show, Christmas time, ho! Live from Vegas, let it roll. The Jerry Show, 12 p.m. Pacific, let's go. Pretty prints stacking high like dreams. Lasers cutting through the seams. CNC carving stories untold. Creators unite, let the magic unfold. From the strip to the world, every flag unfurled. It's the Jerry Show, Christmas time, ho! Live from Vegas, let it
Ho, ho, ho! Ho! What's going on, everybody? It's the Jerry Show. My name is Jerry. My dog, damn it, Cracker. She always does that. Anyway, Walmart popcorn, yay! I don't know if they screwed it up like before. You open it up and it's got the 3 bags in it. I preferred it when it wasn't in the bags. I don't know yet. I haven't opened it, but they probably have it bagged. Anyway, yeah, I love the caramel's really good. What do we got? We got the cheese is really good, and then the buttered popcorn. So hopefully that's what's in here, and we'll have to open it up sometime during the stream. Anyway, what's going on, everybody? I've been printing Christmas stuff all week. Hey, stop. Now you ate Sandy's cracker. Now go away. Yeah, I've been printing Christmas stuff all week for the grandkids. I got cool pictures to show you. I hope we get a lot of people to drop it on screen. Sergio, wow, man. Thank you so much for that $19.99. I really appreciate that. It will help out with this season that we're in, buying goodies for myself and or for others. I really appreciate any and all donations. Man, I'll say it when I see her on here, but last week when I got off the stream on PayPal, I noticed that Haley had sent me $20 on PayPal. Haley, if you're watching, thank you very much for the $20. I extremely appreciate that. And when I see you in chat later, I'll be sure to mention that again. But let me bring in another man we got in the back room and we'll get going. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Matt German. There he is.
Hey everyone, how's everyone? Yeah, I'm alright. I've been doing nothing this week really. Again, I've been busy with other stuff, and I don't have actually things coming in for me. So I'm a little bit slow. But if anybody needs me, you know where I am, and if you need help with a lithophane, I'm your man.
Wow, yeah, it's been a busy week. I've been printing the Predator skull. They had a folder that says if you want to print on the smaller printer to use this folder. So randomly, without paying attention to how it was numbered, I just printed everything in the folder. It's like 18 parts. And when I got done, I realized I got 2 faces. Oh, wow. So the one that's going to be a gift that hangs on the wall, I printed out that one. The one that's going to be for me, I printed out that one. Who was it? Clownhammer had done his, and I thought he told me he thought it was a little over 2 rolls of filament. And I think I bought 7 rolls total by the time I was done. And I used like 6 3/4 rolls, something like that. I've got it posted up on Tinker Atlas, which I'll show you guys here in a minute. I haven't posted any pictures of that on Facebook because I don't want my son to see it or my grandkids to see it. So I'll avoid doing that. I doubt that they're watching, so I'm not going to blow their Christmas. And if they are watching, don't. Let it be a surprise. So hope everything goes good. But thank you, everybody, for joining in. I hope you guys are all ready for Christmas. You've been finding some fantastic sales on all your hobby needs out there. I really hope you have. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, but I forgot where I was going with this. If I was going to pull up Tinker Atlas right away or not. But Tulsa Skin, what's going on, buddy? Hello, Jimmy. Yeah, let's just pull up Tinker Atlas and I'll show you now what's going on there. And then we'll show it again later. So let me share my screen.
So, and what you guys been doing in the chat? What you guys been printing? Anything interesting?
Yeah, I'd love to know what everybody's working on. If you want to come in and show off what you're working on, come in and promote what you're selling, You're welcome to do so. As long as it's hobby related, you're welcome to do that on my platform. If you want to come in for 10 minutes and say, buy all my stuff, here it is, I 3D printed it, and then leave and never come back, you're welcome to do that also. But anyway, here we go. We're at tinkeratlas.com, created by Maker Viking. He's getting more and more people join each and every day. Oh, wow. Derek Matthews is working on the full-size Dr. Doom. Can't wait to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, Maker Millwright. Hello,
hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the 3HP show today. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Matt.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good. Come watch Warduck work on my tank models. This is by Maker Millwright, which is on the screen here with us. That's a cool little tank.
Thanks. He's actually building it right now. He's doing a 10-hour stream, and he did a resin instead of an FDM, because that's done in Polymaker Polymax PLA with a layer height of 0.2 and a nozzle size of 0.4.
You wanted to...
Did you say the Maker Millwright's doing a 7-hour stream right now?
No. War Duck Miniatures is doing that model right
Okay.
now
Okay.
on his stream, a
Alrighty.
resin build of it, and he's doing a customization and custom build of it. He's a really good model maker.
Awesome.
Yeah, he like does so like there's a big debate with him and whatever because he's not a huge fan of 3D printing. So I thought, oh, I'd never get onto his show, right? But because we're friends, he's like, if you have someone make me one and send it to me, I will build it. And now he's doing custom builds on it, which I think is really, really cool. And he is a conventional model maker, so he makes everything from scratch and plastic art.
Nice.
Yeah.
Your inspiration for your tank, was it World War One inspired? Because I used a lot of rivet tanks then.
Yes. So it's one of the games I work on. It's called Darkstar Chronicles, and that tank is built using like Mad Max and World War One as the inspiration, and it's called the tunnel tank, and they drill these big tunnels in the surface of the earth and they drive their tanks through it.
Yeah, here's my dummy 13 I made for my grandson. He wanted one that was red and black, so it's at 425%, and that's on my messy table up by the front door.
I love it. It came out so good, Jerry.
I was going to give it to him in parts, but he's only 13, and a lot of these joints I doubt that he could snap together. And it was pretty hard pushing some of them together, but yeah, it's very stiff, very rugged. Stays in pretty much any position you got. Hello, Sean. GI Maker Mindset. And now we're moving down here. Here's that resin print I got glued together. War Machine Star Knight from Sanix. I printed some my GK2, and the base was done in FDM. Nikita, no.
Great clone of Warhammer 40K stuff. How big is that, Jerry?
Why can't I can't scroll that screen?
No, you can't on Tinker Atlas. He's working on it.
Oh, okay. It's about 18 and a half inches tall.
Wow.
I came out so good, dude. Look how clean. Oh, I guess you can't see, but I can see on my side. So clean.
And then moving on, been printing on this all week long, the Predator Skull Trophy. One is for it's wall mountable, and both they're done in Sunlu bone PLA. Total of 6.5 rolls of filament. I had one fail on one of the parts, got to be about 2 inches tall, and then one of my tree supports had broke off, and it was a vital part it was holding, so I just stopped the job, and then I had to reprint that. Other than that, it took about 6.5 rolls. My LG Centauri Carbon has a 0.6 nozzle. My Bamboo Labs, which I wound up using it for a few parts, has a 0.4 nozzle. And there's one of the heads right there.
It's so good. You posted that on Twitter. It was such a cool post on Twitter. You did a really good job, Jerry.
After Christmas, and I'll post them on Facebook and other places. I didn't want my son to see them. Now, what's hard? I asked my wife if she could come film me holding both of these, but she was tied up at the time. Not literally, but anyway. So I set up the camera. I set up my camera with a 5-second delay. So when I have the one head here, I try to hurry, hit the button, pick up the other one, hurry up and set it on my other shoulder, look at the camera, click. So I've done that a few times trying to get it right.
So good. Like, really, Jerry, that's really... And the size of them. Like, they're monstrously huge. They look so good, dude.
Yeah, here's the one that I'm keeping here. You cannot mount on the wall unless you did it differently. And then here's a picture of the other one's wall mountable. And these were all printed on the Elegoo and the X1 Carbon. Came out really good. Yeah, Clownhammer, I seen the one that Clownhammer did, then he started putting it together. It's like, wow, I got to go buy that. And when I first Googled it and I looked for it on their site, they have a version that's like $179. It's like, why do they want so much? It must have been something older they was doing a long time ago. Then they came out with another link to a different site. And it was $14.99 on sale right now for $9.99.
Could just be they put the decimal place in the wrong place.
No, the other one was a totally different. It was a totally different model. It was cut differently and it looked different. They wanted $179 for it, and I wasn't about to pay that. But this model here from the Galactic Armory was $14.99 on sale for $9.99. Noisy Works. Maker Millwright. If you like tabletop RPGs, check out This Yuletide Shroomy miniature.
Yeah, Shroomy. Little mushroom dude.
Okay.
Yeah, just a cute little mushroom dude, because I don't normally do a lot of seasonal stuff. Well, I do Christmas balls every year, but I was like, oh, you know, if you like your tabletop wargaming or your tabletop role-playing games, might as well have something fun, right?
What's going on, Skull Army? Thank you.
Uh,
Oh, Jack. Jack in the shop is here, guys.
Jerry, that's my sign right there.
Yep.
I designed that. I can tell.
Nice.
It's a rescale, like Matt. It's a rescale, but I use it in all my promo stuff for Polymaker
Cool.
because it's really clean. It's a really good build, and it's in white. And do you know how rare it is that I make anything in white?
Mm.
Oh, and the Fun Creole, they sent me some of this UV putty about a year ago, and I wound up using this going over my Predator and all the seams and cracks. I was just going over the seams, wiping with my finger, which you're not supposed to do. Then I was curing with a UV light, and then I went and washed my hands, soap and water, really good. Then I done multiple seams trying to clean up the gaps, because it's really hard to super glue two odd shaped parts, put them together, try to hold them, and hit them with activator so they don't lose shape. So I use
You can wear gloves most of the time, depending on the resin, right?
It's best to wear gloves, yeah. Not getting on your skin.
Yeah.
That isn't what I did, but practice what you preach, yeah.
At least you're honest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like when I'm doing a resin video and you can't see my face and I talk about wearing safety glasses and gloves all the time, you definitely should wear safety glasses, because when you're cleaning off prints off a resin model, you might get a little piece hit you right in the eye, and it could have wet resin on it. You know, anyway, it could be real nasty. So always wear your glasses. Sometimes I don't, but while I'm on camera preaching, do it. Sometimes I don't, is what I meant. Let me get caught back up to where I was at here.
Yeah, me too, Dominic. I live in Vancouver, and everything has to be dried. All PLA has to be dried. If not, I get super stringy and everything.
Neat little box.
Jayden did a good job on those, eh?
Yeah. You uncrank the top. I downloaded some gift boxes a few days ago off, I think, in Maker World, and they fold open, and they got like 16 different holes around the outside where you hand screw in these little plugs to get it open to get the gift card. But the plugs wouldn't screw in once I printed them all and got everything done, so I threw it all in the garbage. So I was working on some Christmas presents. Hello, Betty Boop. Can you hear me? Do you hear me loud and clear, Betty Boop? I'm saying hi to you, and you're on camera. I can see you. Everybody can see your name. Hello, Betty Boop. She tends to get on me and said, you didn't say hi to me, so I want to make it clear that she heard me.
Jerry, those are like little pea shooters. They shoot like little 6mm BBs. So the box is like the size of your thumb. Like Jayden did a really good job on that.
Nice.
Oh, I like
Steve
these.
Wilson. These are really cool.
I like these, yeah.
Nice resin prints.
Well, and the mashup of the Space Marine with a Stargate, that's like really clever.
Cookie Monster Christmas Ball, I guess. Eating cookies.
Yeah, it's my monster ball. It actually used to be my old logo. It was like one of the very first models I released, and that's this year's version where I changed the teeth. It's a kit build. It's bigger because like the original is quite small, so I upscaled it. And yeah, it's just, you know, we try to be festive, right, in our own ways.
Nice. Now, Jack, I sleep in a different room with the dogs, honestly. My wife has a master. I snore out both ends, so we don't sleep together.
Snore on both ends.
And we've been married for 15 years. That's another reason.
Those nutcrackers turned out nice, too. Like the color selection and everything, they came out really good.
Print UK. Yep. Oh, no, Mr. Bill right here, the one on the left side.
Yeah.
Nice little tank.
That's a print in place tank. So I helped Dank the think tank with that one, and the wheels roll, so it actually moves, and the turret moves.
Excuse me, 16 years.
I love Betty Boop. I was giving Dank a hard time about that manger because he didn't put a star on it.
There's not?
No, there's no. It's really good. It's like the kawaii or the chibi like people and everything. It's really cute, right? But he didn't put a star on the top of it, so I've given him a hard time about it.
We can't see the top of it, so even here I can't see the top of it.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I'll see if he can get him. I'll see if I can get him to post some more pictures of it.
Okay. And I think that's it. Yep, we've seen that before. Very cool. So yeah, guys, go to tinkeratlas.com, join, post your makes, share links. And I posted the stuff that I just showed you on X and here, and I'll do Facebook after Christmas. Very cool. Let's get back to us. There we go. Let's see. Build over bot.
I will say, for Tinker Atlas, remember everybody, if I'm posting all there all the time, do you really want me to get all that attention? You guys should be posting your stuff. And now we all have to compete with Jerry and his Predator skulls, because those are amazing.
Well, Clownhammer had his up there first, so credit be to Clownhammer posting his up there. I thought it'd be a cool Christmas present.
It is, Jerry. Like, those came out so good, dude.
I went to Home Depot, and I drove quite a ways, actually, to get to Home Depot. I wanted to go buy those little buckets like they had at Lowe's. So I got up early the other day, and I was over there at 6 o'clock when they opened at a Home Depot. And I should have called them, but dummy me didn't call them. Of course, they don't have any more. They sold out 3 weeks ago. So while I was there, I bought a big cardboard box to fit the Predator head in for my son. So I'm going to wrap it up. When he opens it, I'm going to give him 2 presents. The first present will be a little box with a 16-penny nail and a large roofing nail, which has a very large head on it. And he'll go, "What's this for?" I'll say, "We'll open up the second present and you'll see." And then I'll open up the second present and see it. If he would rather have the one that isn't flat on the back, I'll have it out in the truck. He can have whichever one he chooses, but I made the wall mount one for him specifically. But I'll
Jerry,
give him an option.
For them buckets, just because before I forget, but them buckets, you know you can print them, right? There's a couple designers that have a printable version.
Okay.
So I can find you the link if you want, and I'll tag you or whatever on Tinker Atlas. But yeah, there are people, they make printable buckets now.
Okay. I'm going to get a couple Home Depot ones. They're like coffee cup size.
Yep.
Oh, boy. Yeah, and I go with my AMS. I haven't used it in a long time on X1 Carbon. The last time I did use it, I had put on that blue PTFE from TH3D, and some of my filament was having trouble going through it, so I might pull it all back out, put standard white PTFE back in it directly from bamboo, even though it wears out fairly quick, to see if it loosens things up, because I haven't used it in quite some time.
Have you looked at Capricorn tubes for PTFE?
Capricorn and TH3D blue tube, same basic thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the same basic thing.
Okay.
So let's check out this popcorn. I bought it this morning for me and the wife, and I don't like that a few years ago they started putting it in bags. Okay, good. This one is not bagged. It's safe. Go to Walmart and buy it. When they pre-bag it, it seems like it's not as good. So we've got, what, buttered popcorn. We've got the cheese, and then, what's the other one?
Caramel?
Caramel, yeah.
Caramel.
Cool. $6.97. Gotta have at least one. Then my wife always wants me to save these tins. Why, I don't know. We've got plenty of them around the house, some spare rooms in the garage. Well, the shed out back, I don't know. She says all for Jerry. Okay. Anyway, okay, now, the reason this base is done in resin. Okay, I've done a couple hundred resin prints in the last, say, 5 years. My GK2, I've done many resin prints on. And all the parts printed fine, but when I tried to do the base, I tried to do the base 6 times. and it kept failing on the GK2. I wound up replacing the FEP and the screen protector because of a small tear I got, but I tried over and over and over, and the base kept failing. So I finally just did it in FDM. I got to the point where I came close to throwing it in the garbage because I was getting mad at it, trying day after day. You know, you start a print one day, you come out the next morning, and half of it's missing or 3/4 of it's missing. And you can't angle it much the way it was set up, but anyway. So I finally got it done in FDM. He's all glued up. Came out really good.
Yeah, it looks great. Are you going to paint him?
Yeah. I have 2 to paint, 2 out of 3. I have 3 that are similar. One's painted, 2 aren't. He will get painted. I don't know when, but he will get painted. I'll just do it by hand, use a brush. I'm not going to airbrush any of it. Just do it all by hand.
What color do you know?
No idea. I'll look for some pictures that's something similar to this character. His stuff isn't exactly like it because Warhammer will come after him. So this is fan art that's similar to the original, and I'll just try to make it similar.
With those logos, you want to be looking at Ultramarines. They're blue.
Okay.
Yeah. Just because I know the logos, right? So.
It's all about the base. Yeah, I thought it was my FEP. Let's see if we get rid of that. What happened? We lost Matt. I'll put it back.
He disconnected the screen and everything.
Hello. Look, an elf appeared next to him.
No, I was showing my wife something and the camera went down.
Okay. Dave Gatton, hey, what's going on, buddy? Howdy, howdy. Dave Gatton's in the house. He's a CNC man. He's got a great channel. He's on every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific. Let me share out the link again real quick if anybody wants to pop in. Any makers want to pop in, come in, promote yourself, plug your channel, and run, you're welcome to do so. As long as it's hobby related. But yeah, all week long I've been working on those 2. I got them right here. I showed you the pictures. Let me show you in person.
You can also try Tinkercad if you want something a little different. It's based off of Fusion 360 or Fusion, but it's like a free, it's a kid version.
6 1/4 rolls. Between 2 of these, I use 6 1/4 rolls.
That's not bad. That's like three reels each. That's not bad for the size.
So, and what's sad is I didn't have a printer large enough. Well, the SV08 possibly, but it's not running currently. I probably could have done the head in one piece. I hate having seams. I literally hate seams. So I went over the seam with resin the best that I could. But it's not primed or painted. I'm leaving it bone. But if you ever wanted to prime and paint it, you would need to fill the seams. So, yeah, pretty cool. Hopefully he'll like it.
Go ahead, sorry.
I hope my son hangs it in his living room. My wife's like, no, he wouldn't do that. I said, sure he would. Bliz would probably like it, his wife. Mount that in the wall of the living room. If you're a deer hunter, you'd have your deer antlers in the living room. Well, here's your predator head. And there's the back of it. This one is not smooth on the back.
Are you going to paint the teeth or dry brush any of it?
At the moment, no. But it's hard to tell what the future holds. I may at some point.
Yeah. And what color was that again? I'm sorry?
Bone, PLA. It's Sunlu PLA. I wanted to use E-Sun, but I wound up buying Sunlu by mistake in a printed pine. There is no PDF to go with it, so you got to kind of figure out what part goes where. And there was nothing that would have to be done in advance. But sometimes when you glue stuff up, you might have a part that had to fit in between here and here before you glued this and that. And I didn't have any issues with that, thank God.
Was it dowel pinned?
No. think I got another picture here I can show you. Let's see. You can only share 4 pictures on Tinker Atlas, so I had to pick and choose. Let's see. I don't think that's still on my phone. And anybody out there that uses Yahoo Mail, have you been having trouble lately? For the last 3 or 4 days, when I try to take pictures from my phone and send them to myself in Yahoo Mail, I'm not getting them till the next day. Something screwed up.
Yeah, I keep having some trouble too. Like early on, everything was blinking on my screen. Like I'm like, whoa, what's going on?
See if I can find it on my phone. Okay, here it is. Let me show you this. Let me upload it to myself. Let me take the messenger so I know I get it. And then download it from Messenger. Oh, and my brother sold his old truck. That green one I showed you guys pictures of over the last couple of weeks. He had a guy that came out and bought it from California, was going to send it to the buyer in Australia. And he said he said he had to take it to port, and I don't remember where, some port in California, to ship it directly there. It's going to cost like $5,000, $4 or $5,000 to ship it to Australia after the price he paid when he bought it from my brother. Because my brother doesn't do internet or anything like that. Anything digital electronic, he doesn't do that, so I have to list things for him. And then I take the calls or the text and I refer them.
You're a good man, Jerry. You're a good man.
Save image. Now we should have it so I can show you. Okay. Share screen. Okay, here's all the parts on the table.
By the way, I love your background today, Jerry.
Thank you.
Very nice today.
That's the one I used last week. It's an AI thing built into this. Anyway, there's all the parts there. And one of those spools of filament is on the last, it's right up against the cardboard. There's like one row and then it's cardboard. So, and that other one's 3/4 of a roll. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spools, a little over 6 spools.
How long and how much infill?
I just picked a generic profile for a 0.6 nozzle and LG slicer. I didn't, typically throughout the years, I would go 6 top layers, 4 bottom, 4 perimeter. This time I didn't pick them. Whatever was already there, I just clicked 10% infill and I ran with it, let it print them. I didn't specify.
Yeah.
But anyway. But yeah, for the model being on sale for $10, normally 15, it's a great price. And that's at 100% scale that I showed you. It wasn't sized down or sized up at all. It came out great.
Well, that's a $300 to $500 like model. Like that, you did a really, really good job, dude.
Came out good. There we go. What else is going on? Yeah, I got some stuff printed for the granddaughter. Grandson, he's printed. I also printed out 2 cards, the dummy 13 and little bitty ones, you know, little size. So he can take them off. I gave him the paperwork, and he can figure out how to snap them together. And then I gave him a bunch of little weapons and stuff to go with it like I had. The only concern I have, he's 13. He should have enough sense, but I'll check with his dad, is that because of these are pretty solid, that's pretty pointy right there. So I think he has enough common sense not to try to stick nobody with that plastic knife, but I'll have to bring it up to his dad's attention. At the very worst, you can take some nippers, nip the tip off, blunt it.
Oh wow, Ellie Rose got a nice gift from Alido Motors. Alido Motors, Jason. A dragon. It looks very nice.
Oh,
Very
cool.
three-dimensional.
How many people out there have a Toyota Tacoma? I had one in 2008, a two-wheel drive, loved it, ended up selling it back in like 2010, 2011. But next year when I get my Social Security, at some point I'm thinking about checking out the new Toyota Tacomas. There's only one problem, that they went with a four-cylinder turbo and they got rid of their six-cylinder. But I've watched like a zillion videos and the prices are through the roof. They're really high. Because mine '08 two-wheel drive was 28,000. And right now, the four-wheel drive of the same truck with all their bells and whistles, they're right around 50 and up. It's crazy, crazy amount of money.
So I have some of my charity stuff to show if you want, Jerry.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
Okay, so like, I'm not trying to make a big deal about this or anything. I just do charity because I like charity, but I got to show off the designers that help me. So far this year we have Fix Some Dude Motors helping me out. This material is all sponsored by Polymaker. So I do a charity thing for my local food bank every quarter. So this is the new Fire Red gradient from Polymaker, the HTPLA. That's a fire engine. I thought it'd be funny. Kids love garbage trucks, so we did the Fix 'em Dude garbage truck, of course.
Cool.
I'm doing this on the Artisan, so the Snapmaker Artisan, the big plate. And then, of course, you got to have your purple and gold pickup, right? So that's we got some stuff from Fix 'em Dude. Then I have some stuff from Built Over Bot. These little fidgets from Built Over Bot, I don't know if you guys know him very well or not, but Built Over Bot makes fidgets. And this is a house hippo. Or
He's probably in chat right now. He was here earlier, and he comes on occasionally. About every 6 months, he'll pop in on camera.
but he because you know the song "All I Want for Christmas is a Hippopotamus," so I did up a bunch of hippopotamuses, and then there's a new designer, and you guys may not know him, but Tubin 3D did a variant, like his own version of my little pickup truck. So we did those. We printed those out as well this year. So we've got so far, I've gotten 4 designers, and hopefully I'll get a couple of more. I'll be doing it all of all of December for the kids. And the material is sponsored by Polymaker, and it's my sponsored machine from Snapmaker, so I'd like to shout them out, thank them for all the love and support. Polymaker they didn't know I was doing it, and then when they found out, they were so excited, so just wanted to share the love, you know?
Yeah, did you see that experimental aircraft that crashed? They used that 3D printed duck on it. It got too warm. The guy had bought the part. And it's supposed to have made of a certain type of filament, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
And you know, my uncle was killed in his own airplane that he built, but he did have 3D printed parts on it. But just to think, when it comes down to your life, don't buy anything plastic and 3D printed unless it's certified by the, whoever. Make sure. And then
has to make the standards, right? Like, if it doesn't make standards, then why would you put it on something that falls out of the sky?
Yeah, just don't randomly buy it from some plain dude saying, yeah, it'll work fine. Here's a great deal. No. But anyway.
Especially when it comes to aerospace, because nothing is a great deal in aerospace.
Yeah. I guess it's supposed to have been lined with metal, and it wasn't lined with metal. I've seen 2 people working on, well, not the FA. I've seen 2 people talking about it. Grant was talking about it, and then what's the other people that make that bed adhesion I use all the time? Vision Miner came out with a video because they do stuff for aerospace, and they were talking about the plane wreck and the part. Hey, Raj, what's going on?
I'm still main screen, Jerry.
Hey.
Let's see. Sergio has an F-156 cylinder, 2.7 twin turbo, and he loves the truck.
Hey, Raj.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy seeing a 4-cylinder turbo pull a boat or a trailer. It's just crazy.
Well, and they're high-performance spool turbos nowadays, so they kick in at way lower RPM. They almost run like a supercharger. It's wild.
and they're talking about certain wobbles that wheels get at high speeds on four-wheel drives and why. And I was watching a police chase last week in California on YouTube. Whenever there's a police chase, I watch it and have fun watching it. They were chasing a Jeep, and the Jeep, his left front wheel, had a really bad wobble, and the guy in the chopper said, look, he's going to lose his rim. He's going to lose his wheel. And it was really a bad death wobble, but it went away. And then it dawned on me when I seen that, that's what that was. He got it the right condition, right speed, and that front tire was just going ballistic. Then when he slowed down, it chilled out and it quit doing it. It was crazy. It looked like the wheel was coming off.
Well, that could be bearing slop in the wheel bearing. So if they don't, like, again, don't get in high-speed chases. Don't break the law. Do your best to be a good human. But, you know, if you're not going to maintain your vehicle, definitely don't get in high-speed chases, especially in something like a Jeep.
Yeah. Well, years ago, you could repack your own wheel bearings, tear them apart, re-grease them, repack them. But then the newer bearings, you can't repack. They're like a roller skate bearing. When they go, they go. So if you're on a trip or wherever, before you go on a trip, jack up your truck, grab the top and bottom of the wheel, and see if you have any play back and forth. If you don't, you're good to go. But if you break down in the middle of nowhere, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So there's no way to do preventive maintenance on it.
Well, it was Hyundai just did, they just released a thing because Edison Motors was talking about it and how, like, you can't even service your car anymore. The tooling is $6,000, or you have to pay a subscription fee to service. Yeah, always be a good human. Do your best. Ain't nobody perfect, but just do your best.
Yep. Yeah, I've always worked on all my own stuff, but with all the electronics, a lot of things you can't work on. So.
Well, yeah, they want a subscription fee, though, Jerry.
Yeah, I don't believe in subscription fees to anything, because nowadays everything's a subscription. When I was younger like you, there wasn't such a thing. Because you're in your what, your late 20s, maybe?
Nope.
Okay. Late 30s?
But I appreciate that. Nope.
Well, I'm Santa.
I'm from the 90s. I'm from the 90s.
All right. Yeah, my son was born in 88, so he's like 37, I think.
Yeah, so he's from the 90s, too.
Yeah. There you go, Nikita, having the cracker.
But I appreciate, Jerry, I will take that as an ego boost, sir. I will take that. I appreciate that.
All right.
Jerry's like, well, that was awkward. Oh, I love Jerry. He's so great.
Always be a good human. Yeah, treat people how they treat you. The best way to do it. But yeah, got a lot of stuff printing right now. Everything's on break. I need to, my Elegoo Centauri Carbon. A problem I have been having with it, once in a while, when I change filaments and I feed the new filament in, it won't grab it. So I take off the glass top, I pull off the PTFE, I try to run them manually, and it still won't grab it. It feels like it's turning it up. It says load, but the gear that's moving is turning the wrong way, and it feels like it's trying to push the filament out as I try to push it in. So I take my declogger, which is about 1 foot long, I run that all the way down to the nozzle on the inside to make sure it's clear, and then I keep trying to refeed it. Eventually it will grab and start pulling it in. But for some reason it feels like the gear inside is turning the wrong direction. So it's a small hiccup, I can get by it, but I don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably because I'm sticking the declogger all the way down the thing, past the gears and forcing it in. I probably don't like that.
But I have to do that on the J1. The J1 has that traditional old Prusa style, like quick change hot end. But like when I feed, like if I get a jam, because sometimes I get a jam when I'm swapping materials, I have to go in and push a hex key all the way through, all the way into the throat. So it goes past the drive gears and everything. So
yeah. And if I get a clog changing filament and I can't push it all the way down, then I take off the cover, take out the 2 screws, I let the hot end dangle on the wires, and then I run it all the way through with the rod. And there'll be a little tiny speck that was just in there stopping it. It'll push that out, put the 2 bolts back in, you're good to go.
Yeah.
So, and then the X1 carbon, I haven't serviced that in forever. I need to clean that up and everything, check everything, tighten the belts.
Oil your bearing,
Oil.
oil your rods. Make sure to oil
Yeah.
your rods, because like the belts can wear, everything can go, but if your rods get worn in a certain spot, they'll deflect, or they won't deflect, but they'll have a deviation in them, and it'll destroy your print. So
Yeah. But so far so good. And then I compared the 0.4 layer height parts and with the 0.6 that I printed for this alien side by side. They look like the same part. I mean, I don't see a difference. I couldn't notice quickly a difference between the two. But the 0.6 nozzle, which I've never used in the past, do print a hell of a lot faster than 0.4. Because I'll
Oh,
be
yeah.
sitting there doing something on the computer, looking, go, wow, it's like 3 inches tall. That's quick. It's
well,
really
what's the minimum layer thickness they recommend? What, 2.4 with a 6 is the minimum?
Well, they have different pre-built profiles.
Yeah.
I think I picked 0.28 for most
Yeah.
of it.
And then remember, the other thing about number 6 nozzles is I believe the extrusion is like 6.8, so 0.68 width instead of 0.42. So you get that nice thick wall too, right? And like you said, you did it with what, 3? Because you did 2 with 6.25. So you did 1 with 3 reels. That's like 6 pounds, 7 pounds, 7.
It's like in the world of CNC, there's a lot of programs I wish I owned, but they're too damn much money. They're $500, $600, $700, and some of them are usually a one-time fee, but still, that's a lot of money.
Well, I use
Crazy.
Tinkercad, and then when I'm milling, I use Lubin Slicer.
Luban,
Yeah, I use it's because Snapmaker is open source kind of.
Uh-huh.
So I use Orca and I use Luban. So, and then actually there's been talk about doing like a big tall thing using Luban, because like Chaos Drucker did one. He did like a huge mammoth. So I was thinking Jimmy DeRista did one too. Yeah. And then the only projects I got right now, which I can't do right now, and I'd love to do it for you, Jerry, is I'm this close to releasing my Christmas rat rod, my half-track rat rod for
My
Christmas,
wife-
but it's my build today.
Sorry, my wife's drunk. Read this comment.
Goof your Jerry.
She's typing on her phone. She's hitting the wrong buttons. It's funny. We all do it, so it's funny.
Maybe she had a stroke. Check up on her.
No, she's okay.
It's true.
Yeah, when they came out with those adult Happy Meals, the Grinch meals at McDonald's, they're like $13 or $14. My wife always likes Happy Meals every week, honest to God, with a large Coke. So I went and bought her the adult Happy Meal, the Grinch meal, and it came with a pair of socks. They're pretty cool, Grinch socks. And it had some fries or something. You put in a bag of salt and vinegar or something, you shake it up, blah, blah, blah. And it came with a Big Mac. Well, she wanted another one like 2 days ago, and they don't sell them no more. They ran out. And I go, it's the holiday season. Christmas is 2 weeks away. What do you mean you ran out? So then I called 3 other locations, and they all ran out. So I guess they misanticipated this year on what to send to stores. So maybe next year, the corporation or whatever will send stores more bigger supply. I don't know.
Well, remember, Halloween was really small this year. Thanksgiving was really small this year.
Yeah.
So I guess they were expecting Christmas to be really small as well. So maybe the ordering just didn't go that way.
Maybe.
I need to pick up a sheet of 3/4 MDF for a spoil board for my large CNC, because the stock one that's on it, when I flattened it, I milled it down quite a bit, but I want to put a thick sheet on top of it that I can put dowels in, PVC dowels for alignment. And that, because of all that's going on right now, it's like $55 for a sheet of 3/4 MDF, and it should be the most 30.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy. So I need a piece that's 53 by 51 and a half. So 53 inches wide, 51 and a half inches deep, because that's as far back as I can go with my big CNC. So almost a sheet.
Dominic helps Lol Moses with his 3D printing drive. Alright. I didn't see that message. Just popped up on my screen.
I don't see it.
Yeah, here it says 9 minutes late. I mean 9 minutes on this one, and on this one it says 1 minute on my screen. So, wow.
Oh, and something let me ask everybody that's watching. For the last 2 months, my show has been very slow every week as far as for people coming on as guests. You know, by now, usually we have 5, 6, 7, 8
No.
people on, and it's every week it's been very slow for months. Does anybody have an opinion why that is? Or just because more people are streaming now, or it's I find it odd that things have slowed down a great deal, or I just got that boring and don't have much to show, and people are tired of the same old thing. I don't know why.
There's a current downspin in the analytics both on Twitch and YouTube. But I have been seeing some positive growth. Again, I like to come by and kind of boost you up, right? In case you are having a slow day or whatever. But make sure that you're posting to Twitter when you're on. And if you have a Discord or if you're on my Discord, make sure that you post so people can see you, right?
Brandy, once again, here goes that crazy words, but I can read through the lines. Yes, I thanked Haley that donated $20 to me on PayPal last week. Once the stream ended, I didn't realize that she had donated Haley. I haven't seen her in chat today, but I thanked her earlier. And then I thanked Sergio at the beginning of the stream. He donated $19.99 super chat, and I really appreciate that. And thank you very much.
She's actually speaking in code with Jerry.
Something, yeah.
Only Jerry can read it.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, have you ever seen those things that people post on Facebook where the whole thing is different letters, but your eyes can read it? Sometimes you just know what it says, even though it's all mixed up.
Yeah.
That means you're smart.
Oh,
Yeah, it does. Just like if you can read backwards.
Or you have an eye problem.
well, I'm left-handed. If
Well,
that means anything.
I don't know. You always can be looking like this, you know.
Yeah.
I just want you to know, Jerry, it's not you. It's just been. You can also move over on Twitch to just chatting, or podcasts and TV shows. Makers and Crafters has been shrinking.
I am on Twitch right now and on YouTube.
Yep.
And I've got
What category though?
I've got 34 talk shows or podcasts or something like that.
Okay.
I've got 34 on YouTube right now and 12 on Twitch. Normally we have 1 or 2 on Twitch. But for everybody that's there, please give me a follow. I'd appreciate it. And if you're on YouTube, please subscribe. It's free to do so. Smash the like button. I appreciate it very much.
I did that already.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's his birthday. I have no idea. But if it is, a big happy birthday to Klondike.
Birthday?
Happy
Hey,
birthday.
buddy.
Birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Oh, sorry. It was your birthday. I'm sorry. Happy birthday to you.
I'm in 4 days.
Is it your birthday?
December 19th.
Ah, a little bit early.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Week
I
early.
seen in chat earlier that it was your birthday, and I didn't see it pop up on Facebook, but happy early birthday. We'll do it again on the 19th.
Yeah.
That works. What is
And
it?
and please act surprised when we do that.
I can do that.
Gotta mail him a glitter package, just all glitter.
I don't know, man. I've seen those glitter bombs, man. They're wicked.
Those paint bombs and glitter bombs I see on YouTube, if they're not AI, those are funny. Where somebody gets in their car and it goes, boom! That's awesome.
If it's the ones I'm thinking, they deserved it.
Yeah. If you're
You know
stealing somebody's package, you deserve it.
Hey, Jerry, I had you in my ears when you started the show. Have you listened to the lyrics of your song? No, it's all good. Don't get me wrong. It's all good. But there's a set of lyrics in there, a line. It's the Jerry Show. It's the Jerry Show Christmas. Ho.
It's supposed to say ho, 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 but when it recreated it, it didn't do it exactly. So some of the words don't make sense.
Oh,
No, you're just the Jerry Ho. We get it.
Merry Christmas.
I used to be a Jerry Ho a long time ago, and then I got married and I gained weight. But anyway. Anyway.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, back to your
What's
mill,
the-
Jerry. Have you thought about putting 18 mil threaded inserts in?
Am I CNC in the wasteboard?
Yes, sir.
No.
Okay. Because mine are like, I think mine are 10s, and then I know Woodcraft by Owen, he went and put 18s in. So I was just curious what you would, if you did, you know what I mean?
Up till now, the majority of the stuff when I see it, it's almost always a picture, and I need all of it, so I use blue tape and super glue to hold down from underneath because I'm going to machine everything,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
you can't use hold downs on a lot of it. But I
yeah.
figured if I'm going to make a bigger spoil board, using putting plugs in would be great. You know, like 3/4 inch Schedule 40 PVC, like I don't know, maybe 2 inches tall, and sink
Yeah,
them an inch.
yeah,
And
that sounds
Klondike,
great.
I'm having trouble with my Elegoo and see if you've had the same problem. It doesn't happen all the time, but most of the time when I'm changing colors, I'll go to swap in the new color and the extruder won't grab it. So then I pull out the PTFE, take off the lid. I'm trying to manually feed it when it should be grabbing, and it feels like the gear's turning the wrong way and trying to push it out. So then I take my declogger that's about a foot long. While it's hot, I run it down through the gears all the way down to the nozzle as far as I can push it to make sure it's clear, and I got to retry it 4 or 5 times. Eventually, it'll start grabbing it, but it feels like the grab gear is going the wrong direction because you can feel it clicking up on your extrusion while you're pushing it down, and it feels like the gear is going the wrong way.
The only thing I can think of is you accidentally hit unload instead of load.
No, it's the right one, but yeah, I thought about that.
Yeah, no, I haven't had that issue as of yet. A matter of fact, I'm getting ready to run another print on it. I got
And
to
then,
use it.
or
I
in
got
the,
it early. Hmm? Go
Then there's
ahead.
been a few times where I had to take out the 2 screws, drop the extruder, let it hang, and then take the declogger, run it all the way through, and there'll be that little tiny speck of filament that was holding everything up. But I have seen videos, and I've never ever had to take it all apart. As long as I can run my extruder, my tool all the way through, I'll never have to take it apart to check the gears. So,
Yeah, as of yet, I haven't had any issues with the Centauri carbon. It's been,
when I,
it's a under, it's below $300 for a
I
machine.
know, I'm not complaining
Yeah.
about it. It's a great printer.
Oh, it's an awesome printer. I'm curious though. The only thing I could think of is the servo. You might have a loose wire where it's going the opposite direction.
Yeah.
All right, boys, I love you very much. Jerry, again, always thank you for having me. Have a great day. Remember, keep your chin up. You do matter, and we will get you some more numbers on the channel.
Have a great day, buddy. I appreciate you, and we'll see you later. Have a great
Love you,
Christmas.
boys.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
There you go. Did you see my big predator?
Yes, that thing is huge.
Yeah, I got 2 of them,
Let me turn that. There we go.
one for each shoulder.
I need my Betty Ford hat instead.
Jerry, really? Now, what did I say earlier that caused my wife to say that? Jerry, really? Or really, Jerry? I think that's how I would have worded it, but what?
Oh,
Oh, ho, ho, Jerry, ho. What's up? Oh, probably not me being a hoe back in the day? Okay.
Oh,
Well, isn't that what a guy does? He goes out to the bar drinking, looking to take somebody home. He's a hoe. But anyway, this is the 3D printing
Come
channel.
on.
Back to
College.
3D printing. I'm Jerry Santa right now. I'm incognito. Yeah, here's some pictures. I got pictures. See?
that dude looks good. He's huge.
Yeah, great price. I just think it's weird that I'm doing a video on it. I'll probably release it after Christmas. It's odd that Galactic Armory has one page where when you go to look for the file, it's cut differently, and they want $179 for the file, which is way too much money. And then you went to the link that Clownhammer told me about that I originally couldn't find, and it's $14.99 on sale for $9.99. And you print it out hollow, and you can print it out hollow in one piece or cut up in little pieces, or there's like 20 different ways you can print it. But it's a beautiful model.
That it is. That thing is awesome. Yeah, I'm working these guys today. They're printing a riser for this guy.
Oh, and I haven't seen Haley in chat, but I wanted to let you know also last week after the show, she sent me $20 on PayPal, and I thanked her on PayPal, and I wanted to thank her here in chat, but I haven't seen her pop in, but I want to definitely thank her for the 20 that she sent me.
That's cool.
I think we can fix that. Yeah, she's just starting out. She's awesome. You know what, Matt? How you doing, sir? I haven't seen you for a week.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry
We
for
should
what?
talk more often. You know where I am on Facebook?
Well, if you noticed, I haven't had a chance to really be on Facebook and stuff, but I'm all caught up. Today is it's a happy day for me. All my orders are done and gone, but in 2 days I'll be stressing.
For me, I'm doing no project right now. I have another project with another charity, but it's not 3D printer related.
Oh,
Maybe in the future, some of it will be 3D printed related because it has to do with graphics, and I'm maybe gonna use some of the graphics for some lithophanes, and we'll see what I'm gonna do with the graphic. Maybe make a three-dimensional model, and we have Vince popping in.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the one and only Vincent from over somewhere else.
Who?
Vincent, what's going on?
Who?
Hey, everybody.
I think it's the Netherlands, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't say it.
Yeah,
Who?
Netherlands.
From the
Who?
Netherlands.
Yes.
he's part owl.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Vincent from the Netherlands. Here we go.
Hi.
How you been?
How you been,
Yeah,
Vince?
just woke up.
Schlafmütze.
A couple of bad days. Not bad days that I'm sick, but my ADHD kicked me in the butt at night.
Oh,
Here's
That
some-
happens sometimes.
I want to show everybody something real quick. Hold on, Vincent.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the one here that I originally found. I'm like, there's no way I'm paying 180 bucks. I'm not rich. And that is Galactic Armory. See that? See how it's cut different? And it's not hollow? It looks the same, almost.
that's
But if you go to this one right here, here's the one that I bought from Galactic Armory. Predator Skull Trophy, $14.99. And you can print it hollow.
and the other one is just strictly for the files, huh?
Well, yeah, they're both from the same company. I just don't know why, if they came out with a better version, more reasonable, they didn't delete the other one.
But looks like there's one piece missing of yours because look, there's a back piece to the back what you hang on the wall.
Well, here's the one that's expensive. That's the expensive
Or
one.
are you buying the
Yeah, look
rights
at that.
to
See?
sell it?
See, there's
I-
a back
I-
piece to it. That's a
I
back
printed-
piece.
I printed both of these, Matt.
Really?
One for each shoulder. When you seen the picture where I have two of them on my shoulders, I
Yeah.
printed both of these. That's why it took me so much filament. This one is my son's. This one is mine.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I don't know why you can't.
The details. Wow.
I mean, why he didn't take that piece on the end and made a little knob on it so you can actually connect it to the one what you hang to the wall, so you can decide to hang it on the wall or display it on the table.
See, there's two of them there.
Yeah.
It looks like they'll eat you for lunch.
Yeah.
Uh,
Anyway,
No, I wonder if you're paying for the rights to resell it.
I didn't read through it. I'm not sure, but it was different. It wasn't something hollow.
Oh.
Oops, I got rid of that. Oh, there we go. Now we got to bring Vincent up here. And it was,
Yeah,
Time
I'm
for
working. I'm working on Starship,
oh, nice.
SpaceX. So
I think they're launching again in a week or two.
Yeah. I'm always watching it. I always stay awake at night to see the launch. I love it.
Yeah.
You gonna build what's it called again?
Yeah, the whole Starship.
You're gonna
With
build
the-
the whole starship.
Yeah, with the launch tower. Yeah.
All right. How are you
Oh,
gonna
with
fit
the
in
launch
that?
tower.
It's in parts. Look.
Yeah.
How tall is it going to be?
I said, how are you gonna
Uh,
fit in that and gonna use it?
Oh, yeah. My big butt will never fit in something like that. No, I've always been crazy about rocketry. So yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
I think I've seen the model online. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's about 1 meter 14 centimeters high.
Yeah.
So
I think Liam actually printed that model.
Yeah, and it will cost you about 2.5 kilos of filament.
Wow.
That ain't bad.
I use 15% infill.
That's including the launch tower or just the rocket?
No, that's the total for the launch tower and the rocket.
Oh,
Cool.
well, that would be dumb of me if that's true. If I didn't see that, that it's for the print, and that's how it's cut. Okay, thanks, Cause Prince. I didn't realize that, and I got to
Yep.
change my footage for my video.
Yeah, so
And
I've been
And then
tinkering around a
I'll
little
link
bit.
you in the video that you found that out, but mentioned it. But I'll have to go back and read that. That's crazy.
I been to the flea market and picked up something cool. That's a collector's item. One of those original minis. It's still in the box. Picked it up for very cheap. And what's this in here? That one is never used.
You got to be kidding me! I'm sorry. Right below 179.99 that says add to cart. If you knew how to read, if you were somebody like me, you don't just look at pictures like I did. It says a raw 3D printed DIY kit that's fully wall mountable is shipped as 19 separate pieces. It's right there in front of my face, but you know how it is. You look at the pictures, and you don't read nothing. Yeah, well, that's printed out. That explains why it's 180. And that's
Hey Jerry, I bet you're like me and you don't read instructions very often.
And that's why they didn't sell you the other one printed out, because there's so many little thin wall pieces, it's a pain in the butt to glue together. And because these are all chunky, it's easy to line up the pegs and, glue it that way. All right.
Yep.
Instructions is cheating. Go ahead.
Who,
Fleur, I'm
who
sorry.
reads instructions anyway?
Yeah.
Right.
So, and I found this one for very cheap, completely with all the parts and a PlayStation Mini. So
Original
collect
Nintendo.
the original ones.
Well, not an original, a copy of an original. It's smaller than normal, but cool.
Yeah, but still original Nintendo. It's not like an aftermarket stuff. This is originally from
I thought the
Nintendo
original
itself.
Nintendo was bigger than that.
It is.
Yeah, but Nintendo built about 100,000 mini versions of it.
Oh,
Original from Nintendo. It's just here, look, it's the same the original. It's not
Yeah.
not like a copy or something. So
Yeah.
they basically made a mini version of the original version. These things normally goes for like $150. I bought it for 20.
Doesn't it come
Just-
preloaded with games?
Yeah, the
That's
original games. Yeah. So there's about 20 games on there. The original, not like the fake versions, but the original games. It's good
mean
for the
that-
Christmas time, so we can play some games.
Oh, there you go.
And normally these things with the box will cost you 150 because those are collector's items now. The stores don't sell them anymore. So I was looking at flea markets for some stuff and parts to tinker around.
Yeah, YouTube is a great place. Even if I know how to do something, I'll go rewatch it to make sure that I'm remembering it correctly. And it's just like the Toyota Tacoma. I had one back in 2008, two-wheel drive, and I thought, well, next year I would like to maybe get another one and see what they're going for. Well, the new 2025s they don't have blue anymore, and they have a 4-cylinder, not a 6-cylinder. And I've been watching everybody's video on it, just learning about this, that, and other, and what goes wrong, or other than they're just like $30,000 too much money. They're like 150 and up, or excuse me, 50 and up. It's just ridiculous.
Finally, and this Tuesday I finally got my mobility scooter in, so I can move around a little bit again.
When I was too young to drive, I always wanted the 1977 T-Bird, Smokey and the Bandit Thunderbird with T-tops.
This is my vehicle that I move around with. So yeah,
Mobility scooter.
for now, yeah.
Do you live upstairs?
Yeah, but
That's
I got a special parking place downstairs with charging capability and everything, and there's cameras in there. So yeah, I don't.
Oh,
have
so
to
you got to
take it.
walk there to get on it and use it?
Yeah, but I can take it with me upstairs if I want.
Yeah. Keep it on the balcony?
No, gewoon in the house.
Okay.
I usually have my moped here in the house anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I remember you told me about
It happened 3 times in 1 month that they stole my license plate, broke my steering lock, and tried to steal my moped. So my moped is never outside again.
Hmm.
My neighbor got the same moped, and they even took off his air filter.
That sucks.
Yeah. No, but I can't drive. At the time at this time I cannot drive on 2 wheels. It's hard for me to stand for long times straight up.
Mhm.
I can walk, but not for long periods of time. So I'm still working on it. But it goes well. In the meanwhile, keeping me sane 3D printing. That's why I'm always here. That's how I do it.
Have you seen a picture of Ozzy's daughter online? It looks like she's been on Ozempic a little bit too much or too
Yeah,
much.
yeah. I know. No, the issue. There's a big hassle. I'm on Ozempic now.
Yeah.
The
Well,
biggest
it's,
problem with that is I've seen some stuff. You can get different grades of Ozempic, and a lot of people buy like the 4.0. And when you start with that, it's too heavy. You have to be strictly medicated with that, and basically start with a low dose and check out what you do. But these people are completely nuts.
the Rock, the same way with the Rock. It's sucking all the collagen, I guess it
Yeah,
is, if that's what,
yeah,
out of its face, and looks like a skeleton with painted with skin over top on the skeleton. It's
yeah.
just crazy. It looks so skinny.
Yeah, and the thing is, because it's still free to buy in a pharmacy, they're gonna stop it soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Haley. Hello, Haley. Can you hear us?
Oh, we're on a phone. Yes, I Facebooked a message to her.
Yeah, it's still free to buy, but the
Can you hear
problem
us?
is then it's not regulated.
Huh. Well, no, it's not free to buy. It's like $20,000 if I want it per month.
It's €100 for 1 month.
Yeah, based on my insurance, it's like $1 zillion.
Okay, yeah, I get it for free because I have my kidney failure and that kind of stuff. But if I get problems, I will stop straight away. So
Yeah.
I'm highly uh, in contact with the doctor. If I get like something weird, I can stop straight away. So
My
I'm
son
completely-
said he was getting severe stomach pains in his abdomen, and he quit taking it like 6 months ago. It's in his fridge. It's
Yep.
probably expired. He needs to throw it out.
yeah, if you used it, you can only use it for 1 month, and then you have to throw it in the bin.
Yeah, he takes shots like what, once a week, right?
Yeah, once a week. And yeah, the stomach thing is an issue. Yes, I've had a little bit of what's it called? Not pain, but like sort of a cramp. So basically, you're not hungry all the time. Because how do you tell that? I'm an emotional eater when I'm alone. I'm bored, then I go to the fridge and basically eat out the whole fridge.
Hold on, let me get my dummy 13.
Now I feel bad.
If people,
Oh,
when
I
people-
I can stand it. That's no problem.
if you're busy doing something, you won't eat. If you're bored, you'll eat.
Yeah, exactly. And
Go
yeah,
on your moped outside or a car or something, and you won't eat.
and that's why I'm 3D printing, drawing stuff, and joining you guys again with the live streams and keeping myself busy. I lost without Ozempic now 30 over a little bit over 40 kilos in 8.5 months.
You
So
know,
that's
here.
that's a little bit over 80 pounds.
Keith Developer, here's the one I'm doing for my grandson at 425% scale. He wanted red and black, kind of like a Deadpool look. And the skeleton, I used ABS on the skeleton, that's what I had. What the ASA on the red exterior, but you have to make sure that the black underneath is, something that will flex and bend, but you got to snap all the joints together. And here's the one here that I had already had done.
You use ABS
here.
on the black?
Jerry, how much printers do you have? You can print so much stuff in a short period of time.
I've only got 3 printers, and I only got 2 working.
Okay.
This I done like a month ago. It's like 3 beds. Well, anyway, the blue is ASA, it's Pop Blue Polymaker, and the yellow is the Tool filament. I don't know. I don't remember. I'd have to look at my video if the yellow was PLA or ASA. I don't really remember. But then I printed a bunch of random weapons. It's either Maker World or Printables that has Dummy 13, and there's like 100,000 pages of Dummy 13 parts, supplies, different heads, different bodies. People are allowed to print all you want and sell, trade, whatever. The people that developed it, that own the rights to it, don't care. If you print it and sell copies, everybody's doing it, I guess. But if you print them out on the cards at 100% scale, they're real tiny. And I figured if I want one, I'm going to make a big one. And I was going to let my grandson snap it together, but they're really hard to push some of these joints together, and you don't want to break it, so it takes an adult to snap it together. But if you want, I can try to find the link that I use. One second. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Haley popping in. Hello, Haley. Can you hear us?
He's on the mobile phone. It's not that good connection, I think.
Okay, I do know a little. Haley is at a train show right now,
Oh,
so she's using her phone.
okay.
Yeah, so for now, guys, I'm building the starship. I wanted to print something different, and yeah, started building the starship.
Oh, there you go.
That's a big piece.
We'll find the link.
I used to have a lot of trains, but when I moved out of my mom's place, I lost everything. I had the brand called Trix.
Yeah, she has a weak signal. That sucks. She's at, I think it's at a library, excuse me. And these are all the T-Track modules set up.
I'll make a big.
Yeah.
Blurry.
Sorry, Haley, your connection's not the best. It happens.
People don't understand sometimes how much time it takes to build something like that.
Oh, I've seen guys knock it out in a day.
Yeah, but those are people that are professionals. I tried to build a house and I'm not a professional, and it takes me a couple of weeks. When I'm building, I will do everything with lighting in it.
Yeah.
Like
I've been working on a 6-foot module, and it's I'm into it 2 weeks now, and I just have the track down, and that's it.
Okay, this might help you out. Here's a Dummy 13 link I posted in the video. It's on Maker World. You go to Dummy 13. It's got Dummy 13 stuff everywhere. You just pick out one and print it. I just randomly picked out one when I printed the one that I have now.
Now, did you have to modify anything for the joints, or no? Okay.
No, I think when people went like 1,000% and made them life size, they had to modify. But then if you think you have to do it, just print 2 joints, cut the model in, say, the studio, and cut the other half of the other side. Just print the ball and socket without the rest of the parts and see how they work, and do test prints. And when you figure out that that'll work, then go ahead and start printing everything. But these are awesome models. These are really, really cool. Yeah, I'm 61 years old and I got a little toy here. I got some guns and anyway.
Jerry, here's how I figure it. We didn't have this stuff when we were kids. We would have been going nuts.
Yeah. Now we're trying to make up.
Bingo.
Simon Snow, what's going on, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, Simon, how you doing? Long time no see.
You haven't even noticed, Jerry.
You got a new print.
I remember when you were doing the video on it. I haven't seen it set up, and I didn't watch your video, your whole video. I just seen the beginning of it.
We can see ourselves in your new printer.
Oh yeah, you can. Hey, it's one of those infinity windows.
What's that? What's that brand of that? What's it called? I know it's a bamboo, but the PS or something.
The P2S.
P2S.
This is the one that gets rid of the X1 and the P1.
Wasn't there a couple of problems with heating the bed?
Pardon?
I've seen on Joe that there were some problems with the bed heating issues with the new one.
Well, so far nothing with this one.
Okay.
She's been printing away.
It came with AMS?
Yeah, it's the AMS What is it? 2 Pro?
What build plate size it is? Oh yeah, it's the same size.
256.
256, yeah, same size.
Yeah.
Is that like what, $600
So by the time it was done, it was 850.
with
That's
AMS?
taxes and shipping and everything. With
AMS
the
enclosed?
Yeah,
What's
it's
the
like
difference?
$799 with the AMS.
Wow, that's a lot cheaper. My X1 carbon almost $1,700.
Yeah, I know, right? Right. But see, I want to do multiple colors. Like with this one, when it came out, I'm going, oh, great, because I'll be able to, add some more. In my mind, I thought you could, but you can only do 4 colors at the time. And the lights that I want to do are more than four colors.
Hello, tripod.
So with this and the new AMS is I could do 16 colors like I intended, and I held out until this one came out. So the only bummer is everything is sold out. Anything bamboo is sold out.
Huh.
Maybe because of the holidays.
I got a feeling it is.
A lot of Christmas presents or something.
November 29th, I ordered a new hot end for the Sobol SV08, and on their website, it was coming out of the U.S. It didn't say it was out of stock or anything, but I'm still waiting on it. So I contacted the company about a week ago. They said about the middle of the month they should have more in. They'll mail it. So I'm just waiting. Even though I have the box turtle done, it was wired up. I spent $100 in parts on AliExpress to build the Xenomorph hot end. I never did get it built properly. It's sitting over here on a tray in parts. I can no longer put the original hot end back together because I had to cut a couple things on it. So I just ordered a new hot end because the printer's been broke down now for like 6 months. I'm obviously not going to fix the hot end, so I need to put it back to stock so I can start working it. And all the parts I bought that were new, I'll just have to sell them off or something. I lose interest in things. If I don't start something and finish it, sometimes I lose interest. So I need to keep slowly working on things or I lose interest. But yeah, my grandson should love this.
We'll have fun.
Yep. Great toy. And like I say, there's a zillion accessories out there. Here's Haley popping back in. Hey, Haley.
Well, she's trying.
If you can hear me, put your hand in front of the camera.
No.
No worries. Hello, Tim Keller. How you doing today?
I picked up a couple of new nozzles for the micro Swiss. These things are pretty expensive.
Nice.
And a couple of steel ones.
Matt's still in the same room, tripod.
Talk about nozzles, and then you're having a print issue. Have you seen that new upgrade for the Century Carbon, where you can use the bamboo nozzles?
No, it's higher view. I have a table but moves up and down. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I've seen it.
And magic.
Oh, the fun is over. It's going down.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta go set this down. Actually, I'll just put it right here. But for those people that are probably late and probably haven't seen it, I have 2 of these here. One's a present, one's not. Galactic Armory, like 3 rolls of filament, a little over 3 rolls each. Predator skull, trophy. The other one that I made, it's flat on the back, it's wall mountable. This one is not. So I've got 2. Bigger than my head.
It's crazy.
That is.
Ho, 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 ho.
You make it so big that you can put it over like as a helmet.
Yeah. Glue it all together and cut the back out of it. That could be done. Remodify it or design it or something.
Yeah.
If I had endless amounts of filament, I could do that. Cause Prince. I will next tool Raw 3 now to find someone that wants to buy it. I don't have a laser. Oh, is that their rotary? I think I showed the rotary they're talking about. Well, Cause, what state are you in or country, and what do you want? Tell people right here. Maybe somebody might be interested. Let's see. Greg says he just started using Bamboo One A1, and has so much to learn. Feel overwhelming. No, you're lucky you're getting something like a Bamboo because they're almost they're
Easy.
almost perfect. They're almost
Yeah.
easy. It's almost click, print, done.
Once
Oh.
you get into it, it's like driving a bike. Like it's very easy.
We've come a long way.
If you have any questions,
Yes.
you can contact me on Facebook. Just let me know we talked on the Jerry Show, and I'll help you out with some settings. We can have a video call one way where I show you how to work the Bamboo Studio.
I can still remember that every time I had to level the bed before the print with the Ender 3.
Yeah, the Bamboo printers and all the modern day printers, just like the Elegoo, Centauri Carbon, they just work. Plug them in, load
Yeah.
filament in, and print.
Yeah, it was easy with this Creality machine, the key KA. It's a good machine for the price.
Rare-
It
Rarely
works.
ever have trouble.
Only the nozzle issue, but it's a fine machine.
Yeah, Facebook Marketplace is probably the best way to sell anything.
Yeah.
I had
Now, the
7
fir-
printers before and I sold them all. I wanted something new, so I sold all my old Enders and I had a good price for it.
I always try to sell the printers before they get so old nobody would ever want them.
That's what I did.
But for instance, Max One Carbon, the community helped me buy that, and then I sold a bunch of lasers. So it's kind of a 70% my money and the difference to the community. And I'll probably never get rid of it. As long as it's printing, I'll probably use it until it someday breaks and I chuck it. But there's no reason to ever try to upgrade it. It works fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one printer for parts and the other printers kept it running and I sold them all to my cousin.
Hey, Roger Brown, how you doing today?
Hey,
Welcome in.
bro.
Oh, we forgot all about it. We need to give away some film in here in a minute.
Yeah. Oh, it's been an hour and a half. Wow. Time did fly a little bit for me.
Let's see what Sean's looking at real quick.
We got a whopping 2 inches of snow.
Snow, man.
Nice.
The last time that we seen snow here, it's about 20 years.
Well, at least I saw his 4x4 earlier.
I would love to see how my dogs would react to snow since I've never had it.
Ah, there his 4x4 between the jumping. No, that's not a dog.
Oh, there should be. My dogs. Oh, they just came in.
Yeah, your 4x4, right? You put them in front of your car in case you break down.
3x. Yeah. Oh, there they are. They're outside still, I guess. Oh, they're going in.
No.
They're Alaskan Malamutes.
Oh, they can pull sleds.
Oh yeah, that's what they use them for. They're like a husky is a racing dog, and the Malamutes are the working dogs. Yeah, they're beefier. They're built bigger and.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're in the lower 48 states here in the U.S., our first drawing will be for Ziltech. They're out of Houston, Texas. Almost all their filament they currently produce in the United States. They have a little bit of anything and everything. We're going to be giving away one roll of filament. You must be in the U.S. and it must go to a USA address. They will not ship to Canada or Hawaii. I'm sure if your order was big enough, they'd work something out. So if you're in the lower 48 states, everybody here on the screen, well, actually, no, they can't. Sean can enter. But if anybody was to accidentally enter and they were outside of the U.S., it has to go to a USA address, somebody that you know in the States. And we'll do the drawing. You can go to ziltech.com, pick out a type of filament, give me your mailing information in the U.S. and what type of filament. I let my rep know. They send it out Monday. You get it by next Friday. That's usually how it works. And they ship right out. They got extrusion. If you want to build a custom printer or custom anything, they sell all kinds of custom extrusion. They cut it to length. whatever you need. They got a little bit of this, a little bit of that, Ziltech.com. And later we're going to be giving away a roll of Polymaker filament. That will be worldwide, anywhere the Polymaker ships. They shipped everywhere but the moon and the Mars. They're not going there yet. But
Yeah.
anyway. And the North Pole, ho, ho, ho! They shipped to the North Pole. But right now we're doing Ziltech, so if you'd like to enter, go for it. You never know, you might win. Oh, boy.
They might ship it from the North Pole.
Hey, yes. Reprinted 3D. Hello, how are you doing? Good to
Howdy,
see
howdy.
you.
Welcome in. Please smash that like button, guys. I'd really appreciate it. If you're on Twitch, give me a follow. If you're not using your Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for a month on Twitch. Doesn't cost you anything to do so. Use your Prime on Twitch.
Also, in roughly another half an hour, do we have a Polymaker giveaway? I don't know. Do we? In an hour or so? Half an hour to an hour? Jerry?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
It's 1:30 now. Probably in around a 30 to 40 minutes, we'll do Polymaker. I usually stream about 3 hours, sometimes 4 hours. It depends what guests are popping in when. It's like I was getting ready to get off either last week or the week before. Sam Prentice popped in, so I streamed for another hour, and he chatted about this, that, and everything.
Yeah, he waited till I was gone. Yeah. I'll play my neighbor, you know. My neighbor, he died last year.
Sorry to hear that.
And yeah.
Sadly, it happens to everybody.
I know, and the evening before we had a good conversation, and he said, "Well, Matt, I have to get in now. We talk tomorrow." And I said to myself, after a couple days later, after he died, he probably died just because to get out of my conversation.
Dude. Probably. No. I'm kidding, Matt.
I know.
Oh, you
That's
started.
how I felt. I miss him.
Yeah. Like Jerry said, it's part of life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look on Facebook and all these stars and actors, every day it's somebody different. Constantly, somebody's dropping. Or a relative. Most of my family has passed on. It's just the way things are. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Tripod popping in. Let me readjust him here a little bit. What's up, John? How you doing?
Yeah, hey, how you doing?
You know, I thought his voice sounded different. Hey, guys. What's going on? Yeah, I remember you said you was popping in to see John. Oh, you know something? Here, now they can see you. You know, I had you guys. I have split screen like an OBS.
Ah,
I had you on the wrong screen. I'm not sure if they could even hear you, but
oh, what a shame.
so I don't think that.
And I did a full dress up as you as well. That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah. How we doing then, all right?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, pretty good now.
You got a new background there, Matt.
He's back there now.
I have a new background?
Well, I mean, I was used to that workbench in the back or wherever that table with all your printers, and
It's because it's got a picture of my face on there.
Oh,
That's what it is.
that really does change the room.
It does.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, I still support you.
Full screen.
There you go, love.
Promote you.
He just gave you the finger.
Did.
Yeah.
Matt.
That's like the first time I've seen Matt smile since I've been on the stream for like an hour.
I know, we Germans, we don't smile, you know. We don't joke. We have no sense of humor.
All right, guys, let's do the giveaway. We've got 29 people entered. This will be for a roll of Ziltech, USA only, lower 48 states. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lower 48. You're in the lower 48 now.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, ho, ho! Let's go!
My knee hurts. You want to rub it?
I'd love to rub your knees.
Thank you.
Who's he going to be?
It was nearly you.
I know.
3D Print Craft UK.
some reason, I don't think he's in the lower 48.
Lower 48
No,
states.
he's in the
So
UK.
I either redraw
I mean, I could be wrong, but
or you give it to
he
somebody
gave
in the
me.
U.S. They're on Twitch.
Or maybe they live in Vegas because everything is in Vegas.
They could.
Are you in chat? 3D Print Craft UK. This was USA only, but I did say if you accidentally enter from somewhere else, you can donate it to somebody in the U.S. Well, I'm checking
I
here to
don't
see
see
if they pop
anything.
up. Looks like
Spicy
they're on
Core.
Twitch.
I can always use the roll with Zoltec.
I never printed with Siltech.
3D Print Craft UK, are you here?
I won some from Jerry a couple months ago. It's good stuff.
I did get some something printed.
They might have a commercial, so let me give it.
What's that
give it,
filament called?
give it a minute.
He says he's here.
The Blood
He
of
does?
My Enemies.
Oh, he's over here on YouTube. Okay.
That was
Look,
from
on the screen, it looks like he
wasn't it?
entered from Twitch.
I mean, it was
Okay.
like 2 years ago, I think.
3D Print Craft UK, are you in the U.S.? You either have to be in the U.S. with a USA address, or you can donate it to somebody in the U.S., or I can redraw. So just tell me in chat what you want to do.
And in our time, we have Polymaker.
Well, he says he's here in the
Or
chat.
less than that.
It was about a minute ago.
He has USA address. Okay, let me put my
That works.
1 second.
Oh, he has a USA. There you go, look.
He's an imposter.
We want to see your passport and your credentials.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my email in chat. Go to ziltech.com, pick out a type of filament, email me with what type with your USA mailing address. I'll let my rep know and they'll get it mailed right out. So you should see it there in chat.
Has Liz. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's Liz.
Yes, Liz. How are you doing?
That's how you're first all the
I
time.
know.
Here's my email right there. Let me write down his name. Him
Yeah,
or
she
her.
flies out right when.
Yeah,
When would he flew in?
Have we ever been seen in the same room? Oh, yes, we have.
Yeah, that's room, but not the same space. Oh wait, yeah.
3D Print Craft UK. Your first and last name. What are your initials in chat? Just your initials. First letter. First name, last name. So when you email me, I can confirm it's you.
And thank you and congratulations.
Yes, congrats.
May the force be with you always.
All right, where are you two guys out of? UK?
Who?
Hey, me and him.
Sam?
Yeah.
Sam is from the UK and Tripod is from the US.
Oh.
Tripod lives in Chicago.
But secretly, the
I don't live
brothers.
in Chicago.
The brothers.
Well, you're near Chicago, right?
Northwest suburbs of Chicago.
Tripod's got a really cool remote control snow blower too. It drives around and blows snow, and he sells hot chocolate and cookies
It's
out
been
front.
blowing this week, actually. We've got about 3 snow. It's been blowing all over the place.
Oh,
Which
cool.
makes me jealous.
It is.
With how much
It's-
blowing
it's
it's
quite,
doing.
It's got quite a blow on it.
All right.
Yeah,
And a
man.
crazy laser. We had a laser.
Very
We had
cool.
this laser going earlier. That was pretty intense. I don't know if I can show you the. There we go.
Oh my god.
Was that wood or metal?
And then
Metal.
this was cutting earlier.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Well,
pretty.
if you're a plasma, that's a laser.
Pretty mad.
It's a laser. 100 watts.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
pretty cool.
$6.
Yeah. So this was done on plasma, and then this was done on laser.
Nice.
Jerry, you had a super chat.
So you get a little mess, but not bad then.
I missed.
No, the flag isn't
Had
bad
a
at all.
super chat? No.
I don't see one. Sergio gave me a super chat at the beginning of the show.
Oh,
1999.
thing.
What, Willie?
Can't say I'm supposed to apply.
Well, do it for real, Tripod. Come on. Lift
I
your
did quite a
fingers.
lot of
Stick it in
melatonin
your-
Yeah, you need ibuprofen. You need some Tylenol. You need some Colin. You need some.
So in the UK, you can only buy, and Matt will know this, I think paracetamol or ibuprofen, you can only buy 32 tablets at a time. I love coming out to the States because if I buy 500 ibuprofen. I can normally get 500 free, so it lasts a fair while.
Yeah.
Hey, tripod, if you printed this and dipped it, this would be really cool. If it would work. I don't know if it would work.
What? Oh, dip it.
If you could do a dip on this.
It doesn't fit a toilet.
That's massive, isn't it? How long did that take, Jerry? What did you print from?
All week long on the old Centauri. I printed it in pieces, glued it together, and then I printed 2 of them at the same time. One
cool.
has a wall mount on the back where it's flat. It's a Christmas present. Then here's another one that I printed for me. It took like 6 rolls of Sunlu bone filament.
That reminds me of an ex-girlfriend.
The bone?
No, just the face.
Oh,
just the face. Yeah.
Just the face.
That was towards the end.
Yeah,
ex-girlfriends that wound up being like that, right?
I'm curious about your snowblower.
Oh yeah.
Everyone loves to know about my blower.
Yeah,
I hear it blows a lot.
Whoa! Watch out!
Oh, tonight. Okay.
Whoa, privacy.
That's cheating.
That's not.
You can sit on the back of it.
Oh, you.
He's only got one leg, so he's that's the kind of product he likes.
Wait, so you're trying to say you 3D print with a pen? Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. I haven't seen it. I've seen it in action on videos. I've not seen it in action.
You were supposed to get smooth.
There you go.
Wow.
Where are you? Des Moines, Iowa. I'm in Iowa.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got about 2 feet.
Oh, 2 feet?
Well, I got 1 foot, but it's 2 feet outside. I don't know how that works.
I'll tell you what. To my wife, that's a foot. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, we had to go to we went to the shopping mall to get some stuff, and we ended up at
You breaking up.
They won't let you buy one shoe. So they gave him though, and I can't believe this. This is kind of interesting. A 10% off inconvenience discount.
Yeah, they called it an inconvenience discount. Instead of having to buy 2 shoes, then I only needed 1.
Only need 1.
Yep.
That's the way it is.
Inconvenience discount.
And she's like, "Oh, I could give you an inconvenience discount." And then all she does is scans the barcode that says membership.
Right.
Oh, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
She probably felt wonderful helping out.
Yeah.
She went home and she said, "You know what, Dad? You know what positive thing I did today? I made a handicap guy that only has 1 foot by 2. I give him a discount, 10%."
Oh, here's something cool. Russ Gear just sent me. Everybody knows Russ Gear, or at least they should. He hasn't been on in a while. He's usually in chat. He printed a candy machine. Where's that? Now check this out.
Yeah, you could plates. I mean, I should. Oh, that's cool.
Halloween-sized candy bars and stuff.
That's cool.
That's
That
all the
doesn't
bars
look like anything
right there.
We hear an echo.
Okay, there we go. I could candy.
No, you pull the handle and drops it. Cool.
Oh, they're the Halloween side.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Very nice.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I don't believe. Tripod. I'm surprised I haven't stumbled across your channel until today. You got a new one.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. And there's no 10% discount on that.
No. But it was. I hate to say it, but it was more like an inconvenience.
Inconvenience.
Yeah.
You guys are bad.
Sorry, we're in our own little, I guess, human zone here.
Yeah. And we got 2. We need to do a rage room stuff.
We're doing some stuff.
Hey guys, we have a really hard time understanding you because you guys keep changing your heads like left to right, and I don't know where the microphone is.
Yeah, Sam's mic's cutting out.
It's in between my legs.
I can
Yeah.
hear tripod good.
Is this any better?
Ja, it is a kleines bisschen später.
Tim Keller, when you load multiple plates, whenever you go to slice
Nein,
the
nein,
plate
nein.
with a different type of filament, you just choose a different filament, slice that plate, load it, and print with it. You can have them all on multiple plates, and as you slice each one to print it, you just fine tune the plate. Then, if that makes sense.
Oh, K2 Kevin's here. We hung out with him yesterday.
K2 Kevin has had over a
Hey,
million
K2 Kevin.
downloads from Makerware.
Yeah, Bamboo Studio or Orca, either one.
He's had 1 million downloads. You need to highlight him, Jerry. He's a top dog. He's a certified G in the
Hey, Prop
downloading
Dude.
space. K2 Kevin.
Here's
And-
another link. If anybody would like to pop in that's not drinking, come on. Here's a link right here.
He's not. Oh, we've not been drinking. We've not been drinking.
and K2 Kevin's shot.
He is, yeah.
He's a marksman.
He is.
Okay, this is not cool. I don't have one of these.
You need to get one. Yeah, they're extreme.
I need one of these in my life.
Well, I have a huge driveway that you've done a good. Quiet, stop.
Jerry, I did see a question from Tim Keller 426.
I love this thing.
We didn't show that one. He asked about does anyone know if I have multiple plates?
That's what I
on
was trying to answer, Matt, when I was just talking about it. You didn't
Oh.
say a word. But go ahead, give him your opinion.
Yeah, I just been reading it. I just saw it, so I didn't know if you've seen it or not. So
Okay,
Hold on a
I got to
second.
pull back. I got to pull back up. Go ahead and give him your opinion. If you have multiple plates, and some of us going to use this type of filament, PET G over here, PLA over here, and different colors.
yeah, I would. I don't like mixing up different PLA and PET G. I don't recommend it because it will not stick together.
Okay, what if one plate is PLA, plate one's PLA, plate two is PET G, one's red, one's green. You just slice each individual plate, you pick the filament and the color, and then when you get to it, you have that filament loaded, you print it. He's just wondering about printing a lot of objects on multiple plates. You just deal with one at a time, like it's
Yeah.
one plate. You deal with 10 the same way you would one plate. You just click on the next one, check all your settings for that plate, hit slice, load. It's just like dealing with one plate if you deal with 10.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. I know it's a little off subject there, but is this thing a mower too?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a mower. He's got one in too.
Yeah.
No, is it one and with multiple attachments or what?
Yeah. The excuse my language, but the head comes off. So, yeah. So that's a module right there that you just add on.
Remote
So you
control
push
dog
the
head.
button, and and it actually knows which module is on there. So right there,
The dog module's on black.
yeah.
That thing is wild.
It's big though. It's a big old boy.
Well, and the thing is, it weighs about 200 pounds with no blower attachment, but it needs that weight to actually navigate through the snow because it will actually slide around. It's got metal stud treads.
I don't know how the man did it, but Jack in the shop took a regular mower and he made it RC.
I was going to do that with my Ryobi electric, and then all of a sudden I got these companies now. There was one that wants me to do a review. I'm like, there's 2 feet of snow on the ground. They're like, oh, okay. Is there a small patch of grass somewhere? No, it's dormant. Like I said in my last email, we won't have any grass or even any growth until like March, late March, sometimes early April. And that's if you're lucky now in the Midwest.
The only thing that I could review at my house, John, would be a street sweeper. I don't get snow and I don't have grass.
Well, you rake your lawn. So, you
have a street sweeper.
Oh yeah. Nevada's known for what is it? 0 maintenance yards.
Pretty much.
Yeah, my grandparents lived in Scottsdale, and they would just rake their gravel in the front once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna make something to eat.
What are you gonna have?
Right.
Some chicken, I think, because of my diet. I most of
Some
the time eat
KFC.
chicken.
Some KFC.
Chicken, lettuce. No, 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 no.
So,
No, that's a no-go because there's a lot of stuff on there.
Raw chicken, isn't it?
Make
Wow.
everything myself.
No, that is a thing. People do eat a lot of chicken.
People that want to be really unwell.
Yeah, I was like, I'm like they're like a
They eat smoked chicken.
Yeah, you
No,
can't eat raw chicken, salmonella poison, you'll die.
I stopped eating store bread
Yeah,
because
with
there's
American chicken,
a lot of
don't be
sugar in
European
there.
chicken.
I bake my own bread in the morning, and because that's less sugar, and it helps.
Wow.
Well,
Well, enjoy your food.
so I'll
See you, Vince.
Yep.
I'll talk to you later, guys.
Oh, don't forget the mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Hell no. Later.
I put them over.
God, there's something going on with Tripod and Sam. I don't know what. I can't put my finger on it. But do you guys have something on your mind what you guys want to release or something? Or like to
No,
talk
we
about?
No,
don't.
we've had a very intense few days in Chicago, so or on the bird.
The
So,
birds. The
the
birds.
birds. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm here till Monday. Then I fly to Seattle on Monday, and then I'm on the Joel Telling thing, his annual stream that he does with tons of giveaways and stuff. So I'm
Yeah.
there.
That's like 6 or 7 hours long. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Crazy, crazy long.
You will see me in the chat.
I log
you'll
in.
win something like
I
usual.
log in with my wife's profile on YouTube and my profile, and then I enter for both of us.
Last year I didn't win anything because I didn't enter.
Yeah, I won some ketchup packets last year. They had nanopolymer adhesive in it. They're like a ketchup packet, like 10 of them. Yay!
Oh my god.
But at least you want something because I mean,
Yeah, I know.
there's thousands of people are on there,
Yeah.
and your chances are pretty
And then
slim.
2 years ago, Matt won. Him or his wife won a big bottle of nanopolymer adhesive, and they mailed it to me because it was USA only. No, well, the reason I said that is because one year they won the big bottle and they sent it to me. Next year, I actually won, but just little tiny packets. It's like, come on, stop. Here, cracker.
Bite his leg off. Oh, sorry.
Plus.
3D Print
Why
Craft
is it not
UK, I have your email. Thank you very much. I'll pass that on.
So K2 Kevin, we went to the range, all three of us, yesterday, and then we went to the dive bar. We had some
Yes, I donate to the charity every year.
dive bar.
The dive bar is my favourite into the location that we're in. It's quite good fun.
Mary's a lot nicer than the other.
She is. The other woman that's in there is, yeah, she's a bit miserable.
Hey, Liz, why don't you stop in and plug your channel and all that you got going on? You're welcome to. If you'd like to come in for a minute. There's one of my
Yeah,
daughters.
Liz.
Yeah, Liz, come on in.
Since she bailed out on us, you
Yeah.
know.
There's Sandy right there.
She left town like the day before I got in, so that's sad.
Hop on in, Liz.
Hello, Dixon.
Yeah, Liz, come in. You're welcome. You know you're welcome anytime here.
I just came back from the Montreal Maker meetup.
Well, tell us all about it.
It's the Triple M.
Yep. Muh.
Awesome, prop dude. Yeah, you're welcome to come in and show all your stuff off to Sam and Tripod. They'd love to see what you're working on.
We always like to see what people have. Oh, and what they're working.
Sam Prentice might want to come over to your house and do a video with you. You got some really cool stuff.
I don't know why he's here then.
Yeah.
Yeah, prop dude's got some really cool stuff he makes.
Oh. Where's he
What's
at?
his name?
Gino.
Yeah, my dog barks occasionally. That's his life, Dixon.
Even Kevin is saying for different stuff.
Well, every now and then, Jerry, we hear you bark. The question is the bark bigger than the bite?
Mm.
Yeah, I just been printing for Christmas all week. Get all that stuff packaged up soon.
I don't print that much. Been doing more lasering. Staying out to fire smoke alarms in the house. After that, oh yeah, I did it with that deal last week with that big ass laser.
What laser is that that you're using to cut steel?
It's
Is it one of the new ones?
laser, RELILAZER.
It's actually an R.
RELIL.
It's the C70. You could have it's got the 70-watt module too.
Oh, look who's in chat, Dixon.
That is
What
sweet.
wattage is your plasma cutter tripod?
My plasma cutter.
Yeah.
It's a cut 60. I don't know. I have to look what wattage it is.
This Jack in the shop has his great big CNC. He simply takes off the bed and he mounts it. He puts his attachment on. He hooks up his plasma cutter to his CNC. He does all his cutting.
Yeah, I was thinking about when I have the X Laser Lab. I was thinking about taking one of my old gantry lasers and hooking it up, and then all of a sudden, Real Laser says, "Hey, how about we send you this?" Oh, okay. Yeah, we could cut up to 6mm steel. That was this was just 2mm.
Hello, Dixon. Turn sideways to see its thickness.
So,
Trying to
That's
figure out
six.
what to focus on there.
It's 6mm. Okay, it looks pretty thick. It'd be nice to have something that cut 1/4 inch. That way it covers pretty much everything on your vehicle and stuff you want to do a custom bumper or mounts, things like that.
he's going down. He's going down. I know. So that's the one I'm going to be testing. So you were saying, Jerry. So
Yeah.
technically it should. Let's see. Take a measurement of that. I think it should be able to cut it. I mean, it's 1,300 watts. The G-Wick is 1,200. It can cut up to 10mm. So half is right. Yeah, it's 6.5 mil for 1/4 inch. So we'll see. I'll test it out and see how much slag it has.
Yeah, Jack said he got a cheap 60 amp plasma cutter off Amazon. He can cut 1/2 inch with it.
I think that is 60 amp. The one I have.
I've been watching a lot of videos on it.
It's
All the stuff I got. Oh, doggies! Look at this,
God.
doggy! Oh,
eyes. Oh my god.
ruff,
My
ruff.
wife would just right your house taking that dog.
This is Nick. This is one of the 2 puppies.
Beautiful.
That's a puppy.
She's actually three years old yesterday.
Okay.
So, come here. The other one likes to. Come here. You want to come up? No? Maybe? Athena.
We're gonna.
What?
Yeah. All right, we gotta drop.
We gotta go.
We're gonna try to escape.
So we wanted to see you. Say hello.
This is Athena. This is
We
sister.
want to pop in and pop out.
Well,
Do that well.
hey, I hope you guys have a great Christmas. I appreciate all that you do, and yeah, don't know what.
But
else
we want Pez Liz and K2 Kevin to be on, but apparently they're a little camera shy.
Well, I always share a link out there. Everybody's always welcome to drop in whenever you want.
Okay. Good
So-
job.
Merry holidays. What the heck is that? I know, that's the way he rolls.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, he does things backwards.
It does do.
Merry holidays.
All right, later.
Love you.
Take
Bye.
care, guys.
See
Have a
ya.
great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
How do you leave this thing?
I don't know.
Press the X.
Well, that was cool.
When those two get together,
3
they're
for
always a
5
bad
hours.
pair.
Oh, awesome. Nice. Before I got into 3D printing, I was a gamer. Now I don't game very much. I'm a Netflixer.
Oh, come here,
Yeah,
Puss.
I see
Very
Solon
cool.
sometimes online posting, but I don't think he's much right now printing. I think
Look,
he's building
Sandy,
his
a
house
kitty.
right now.
Look. See the kitty? Kitty. Right there. Kitty.
It's a zoo over here.
Okay, stop now. I don't want her to scratch you up under my dog, but stop
Oh
barking.
no,
Stop.
she's
No
pretty
more.
good.
No more barking, dog.
She antagonizes the dogs more than the dogs antagonize her.
Mm.
Oh, go get her. Yep.
Yeah, I love sci-fi movies. I love all kinds of action movies, sci-fi. Actually, I was asking Matt earlier. Somebody had a birthday, and I forget what it was, who it was. And I asked Matt if he ever heard of the song "Jungle Love" by Morris Day and the Time, and I played it. Matt hadn't heard of it, so
No.
I found it on YouTube and I had to play it. Morris Day and the Time. It was live. He had Prince on stage. It was from the movie Purple Rain. I played a clip from Matt.
Yeah, I hear
Stream.
of Purple Rain, but
Yeah, I like Morris Day and the Time. I like all kinds of music. I love Metallica. I like disco. I like all kinds of everything.
Definite Gen Xer.
Yeah. Well,
No.
I'm the last year of the
I
baby
know
boom.
the song Purple Rain,
I was
Purple
born in
Rain.
'64.
Yeah.
June '64.
I
Last
don't
year.
know
The
the lyrics,
boom.
but
I'm the beginning of Gen X.
All right.
But yeah, Purple Rain. Yeah, Prince.
yeah, I remember Prince. He
Yep.
died of a drug overdose, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. It was not too long ago, actually.
Yeah,
Well,
I think 5 years ago.
I
6.
think
Yeah.
it was mixing something prescribed from the doctor. Doctors screw up. You take it. You believe what you're told, and it's too late, and they can't undo it.
Mm. Oh, look who popped in.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a Canadian in the house. We've got DeWitt 3D and lasers. Tim.
Me?
What's up, Tim?
Me?
You.
How you doing?
Real good. How are you?
I'm doing really good, thank you. Still can't see myself on your broadcast though. I still got the gray circle with a little head. I don't know
I don't
what's
know why
going
that's
on.
happening. It's something to do with
Yeah.
EV Mux. I have no idea.
Yeah, it does it every week for me, but hey, it doesn't matter. I'm just basically a gray
We
circle
look
and a head.
forward. Me and the wife were wanting to be on watch your stream last week, and it never happened.
Never happened. I know.
You're
Life
busy.
happened, and life happened. But I will be on tomorrow, going through a lot of what's on my desk here today.
is it chilly in your shop?
Is it chilly in my shop? It's chilly. We've been in a cold spell, but we're warming up now. But we were minus 22 yesterday.
Okay.
Wow!
We're
Look at that
twice.
fancy printer he has there. That's a nice looking printer.
This one here, yes, that's a beautiful printer. So it's a really cool printer, and I
Want
don't
to
know.
trade it for my T500?
I don't know what's that.
Want to trade it for my T500?
Oh man, I'd love to, but you're just kind of far away for shipping.
Ah,
I
come
don't know
on.
if anybody recognizes this,
You
but this
just
is
over
gonna.
the pawn. It's a pawn, not
You
an
made-
ocean.
That's the Christmas box. You unscrew the top to uncrank the mechanism.
Yeah, and then you've got about over 100 screws holding it together altogether.
Wow! I got a little bitty one I did last year, but not a giant one. That's
Yeah.
really big.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
nice
that's
looking
gonna
one.
be, that's going to be some lucky person's doing this Christmas.
Oh, nice.
So
In
Let's put it-
Canada or in Canada, right?
in this house.
Okay.
And I've already got the stuff to put inside it, but I haven't put the screws in it yet because I don't want to put 100 screws in only to have to take them out to put it back in again. So
I printed some boxes offline that pulled open to put a gift card in, and you put screws in by hand all the way around. It's 16 of them. I got it all printed out, tried to put it together, and they won't screw in, they won't work. It's put it all in the garbage, so
No bummer.
oh,
I have to find a different one, a different freestyle somewhere. Most of them are freestyle.
have a seat here. Oh,
You know
tis a
what?
lazy day.
This time. A little more festive. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Mine's not quite festive.
Ho, ho,
Yeah, mine's
ho.
not specified. I only have a black hat too. Let's do it this way.
If any of our maker friends like to pop in, here's the link. You can pop in. You're welcome to come in, talk about what we're talking about, hobby stuff, promote your eBay store, wherever. And yeah, tell people to go over to your channel and watch you for whatever reason if you're into the same type of things we are. And then if you want to leave when you get done doing all that, you're very welcome to. Plug and
Oh,
run.
gotta mute myself.
Oh,
Look, guys, I got an idea.
What is going on here?
oh, you,
How come I can't mute?
now if
Oh,
I
now I
push,
lost the idea. Damn, what was it?
here you go, pushing buttons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna pop back in. I'll be right.
my
I'm gonna
wife
pop back in. Something's
My
going
wife
on.
has a Christmas bear or dog or something that when you push a button, it plays Christmas music and a wig. What was it called? It does like a hula with its butt. It's pretty funny.
Oh,
I can't
okay.
think of what kind of an ornament it is, but it is a Christmas toy. It takes batteries. And oh yeah, I haven't done it this year. I used to like to go to Walmart or Kmart, go down the toy aisle, push all the buttons, make everything on the aisle go off at once. That's the kind of person I am.
Here
That's
you
the
go.
fun.
I got like little hats for my dog.
Oh, that's cute.
But she doesn't like wearing them.
You're a little puppet.
So I don't force her to wear it. So, but my other dogs, what I had, Polo and Suki, they love to dress
Oh,
up.
Terry Fader, little puppet.
I'm surprised that the puppet didn't scream there for a second.
Yeah, I like to go to my sister will go to Goodwill and she'll buy me cheap stuffed animals, which they raise the price of them, and I give them to my dogs to chew up. Actually, one of them prefers them over the other one, but they like to rip them up, pull out the eyes, things like that.
Mm.
But any of the good ones I keep.
Oh wow.
And here's that model from Sanix I did earlier. The base is done in FDM, the rest of it's resin. The War Machine model. I forget what they call this
Ooh,
one.
good. Those skulls look good. Holy smokes! I
I
didn't
thought
see
I had it
them.
right here on my screen, but I'm not seeing it. But yeah, see my skulls are all done in resin.
That's
Got to kind
called.
of start from the bottom and glue everything together. A few things I glued before I glued other things. I kind of made a boo-boo on a few things. But yeah, it's not really good. I've got 3 different ones that are similar to this. One
How
of
many
the 3 is
pieces?
painted.
How many pieces? Do you know or remember?
Oh, I don't know. Everything's a piece. We got 2 legs, a chest, a head, 2 arms, shield, the different. I don't know, like 18 or not, maybe 20 pieces. It's over on Sanix 3D's website. And then the base I tried to do in resin for some reason. It kept failing, so after 5 or 6 attempts, I just printed it in FDM. Hollow inside,
It's good.
glued it together super glue. You got to be careful when you pick them up because it has all these little sashes and things hanging down. It'd be very easy to grab it wrong and break them when you squeeze it to pick it up. It's fairly heavy. It's about 18 inches tall. Yeah,
A lot of
Sanix
power.
does awesome work. And then that other one that I did a few weeks back, which I showed everybody, Anubis. Now, Anubis was all in FDM. There's no resin involved here. And I typically only do resin for things like this that are highly detailed. But for FDM, it came out really good.
Oh, on camera it looks awesome. I mean, that's beautiful. By Sam.
Sanix3D.com.
That was a beautiful piece.
And Tim is back. Hey, Tim.
There, let's try this again. There we go.
I didn't know you left.
My computer just sort of dogged out on me, so I had a few things that were open and blah blah blah. So I just restarted. I can even
Um,
see myself now.
what happened? What happened with Dave Gatton last Wednesday? I don't think he's in chat anymore, but he on his end he blacked out and he had to reset everything or
Uh,
update something, and I don't know.
To reboot his computer system.
And then Tim was seeing all black on his side, and right now I can see Tim down below and on screen fine. But
yeah,
sometimes when people pop in down below, they're all black, like their camera's not working. So I asked Matt, and Matt's like, "No, I can see him." So
yeah,
it's something to do with this program. I don't know, but
but
basically,
it's working now.
$20 a month. It's well worth it. It works pretty good.
Oh, for
Now,
sure.
see,
For
I've,
sure.
I've never had a problem, but I always reboot my computer before I start up.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
last night.
And
And
I
I
leave
think,
my computer on 24/7, and I really shouldn't do that. But
so yeah, for me, once a week I get a restart. So every Saturday morning I reboot my router, my computer, everything.
that's a good idea, probably.
We currently got 46 people on YouTube watching and 10 on Twitch. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'd greatly appreciate it. Hit the follow button. If you got an Amazon Prime you're not using, please feel free to use it over on Twitch. And if you want to become a member here on YouTube, you can do that also. Hello, Mr. Diesel. How you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. And we have not done the Polymaker giveaway yet. That'll be in about 10 minutes. But we already done the one that's USA only for Ziltech.
So please like and share and get some people in here for the giveaway and longer. And
If you're not subscribed, subscribe.
yeah.
It's free to subscribe.
Tell me more about this Amazon Twitch thing.
You can subscribe to anybody on Twitch a month, 1 month at a time with your Prime account. If you're watching Twitch, you can click down below where you go to pay, and since it's tied into your Amazon account because Amazon owns Twitch, it's $4.99 a month. You can subscribe to somebody. I don't think I said that quite right, but something like that.
No, I've never
Free.
heard of it until
Yeah.
you, Jerry. So
Yeah, your Amazon Prime account, there's $5 floating around every month you never used that you can for free, and you can subscribe to anybody that's on Twitch.
oh, that's cool. So it's nothing out of your pocket then.
No, it's nothing out of your pocket. It's all included with Prime. It's free to do that. And then the person you subscribe to gets a percentage of it. Matter of fact, I've only got 2 subscribers currently on Twitch, but I only stream once a week. That's my fault for not having more people. And I got a Twitch payment this morning of $52. And the last time I got paid on Twitch was like 8 months ago because I don't have anybody on Twitch, very many people. But that was awesome that Christmas month, December, that I got the extra $50 in. That helps out a great deal. And then beginning of the stream, Sergio super chatted me $19.99. And last week, which I missed it, Haley, which was in chat earlier, sent me $20 on PayPal. But I didn't see it till after the stream, so I told her that I'll be sure to plug her multiple times the following week, which is now.
Cool.
And that's who is Haley T? I forget. It's Trains and TCNG or something like that.
Yeah. I'll remember the exact name after we find it.
I'll find it.
Yeah, then share it in private chat, and I'll put it out there. And Raj is on Twitch right now, which I have my Twitch window open here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, I've got 3 subscribers right now on Twitch, 771 followers, at 10 people viewing. And for some reason on OBS, I don't have it running right now going through OBS where the drop game would work on Twitch. I normally have it up and running, but I couldn't get my sound to work. I was having trouble coming into the stream through OBS. My sound was somehow screwed up. I couldn't get it to work. Because I'm always in studio 2 to 3 hours before I go live. So if you ever want to pop in, and I put the link out there in chat, you can always pop in early, come in the back room, chit chat with me, like Matt does. Like Matt was here 3 hours early, and we just do whatever around the house while we're talking, and then we go live, and here we are.
Nice.
Yeah. Sometimes I start cooking before the show starts. So
You got to link your Prime account to link your Prime to Twitch. I forget how to do that. If that's built into Twitch, I don't remember. You just got to link your Prime account to your Twitch account. but Amazon owns Twitch.
Let's see, Twitch.
Cool.
Yeah, that's why Matt's so tired and wants to leave before the stream's over. He comes in really early.
No, just because I sleep sometimes terrible, and I mean today I'm longer than last week, so
Yeah, I was falling asleep before the stream in my chair here, so I had to take something to wake me up. Henrik 3D, what's going on? Good to see you. We're just talking about a little bit of this and that. Tripod's Garage and Sam Prentice was just here a little bit ago. They popped in to say hi.
yeah, they were very giggly. You know, when those two get together, you can forget it. I bet with you they're gonna have to bring the riot gear stuff out in Chicago for them too. You know, like keep it under control. Stop having too much fun.
Tim, what are you working on?
This is it's a puzzle. It's basically a money puzzle thing. So it's like 6 puzzles in one type thing. So I'm just assembling it right now. So there's a puzzle with like a combination on it that you have to know in order to get this piece out. So what happens is if I go to the right combination on this, which I'll keep a secret. No, if you build the puzzle, you'll know. But like this, and then this piece comes out. So you put money or whatever in here, and you put that in here, and then you twist your lock, and then you basically have to have this at a certain spot. Now, there is a clue to what the combination is in a mathematical equation here. 33 squared equals, and you got to know. So then you take this piece, and you put it in this piece, and it becomes a twist lock where you've got to basically twist it, bring it up, twist it, bring it up, twist it, bring it up, twist it, and then it goes in here. Then you have another piece that screws onto the end here. This becomes your wrench. This tightens this on here. Okay, then you take this other piece, and the trick behind this is it's reverse threaded to begin with. And then when you get halfway down, it's fully threaded the proper way. So you just thread this in, just like that. Then you put your little triangle. Oh, first you put this piece in the top here. And this is a fresh print, so sometimes the threading's a little tight. This now becomes your little wrench for this piece. So you can screw this piece in. This, I find matte filament is a little bit less on the tolerance. So this screws into the top here, like so. And you just finished putting this piece in. Okay.
So
I see you got a T-Rex on there too.
Yes. And then this piece, oops, I screwed this piece in prematurely. So let's just loosen this one.
Did you use support for it?
Did I what?
Did you use support for the T-Rex?
Just for a couple pieces, not for all of it.
Yeah. I had problems too with like 2-3 pieces because I kept falling over.
Yeah.
And then I used support and then it was better, but you still gonna have scarring on it a little bit.
Yeah. There we go. Then this piece goes down.
I think I know which model you downloaded. It's very popular on printables.
The T-Rex one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you have to, this is another type
Doing
of
it for your son?
Yeah.
Have that thing have a cord hooked to it that hooks up to a box that's sitting next to it, and you've got 3 minutes to build it, or the glitter bomb blows up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
What
And
pressure?
this goes on top, and then this goes on top.
I just think it's cool that portion of the puzzle
There it is.
the tools.
So that's it together, and then the person you give it to has got to figure out how to get all that apart. They're pretty
Okay,
cool.
what's the model?
Oh God, if you just look up on Maker World, just look up gift money puzzles. There's the one maker. He's got this one, and he's got another one that's a little simpler,
Get
and they're not that long
GET,
to print. Hmm?
get GET, or just money puzzles.
Just look
Money
up
gift.
money puzzles. I'll see if I can find the link right now. Let me look it up.
I
You
need to,
can
I
take
need
me
to
off.
get a cool one and reprint for my granddaughter for a gift card, and my daughter-in-law gift card. I got them. Give that box that I printed, I wound up throwing away.
Is it this one here?
Let me see. That's the one. Make them bigger there, Jerry.
Oh, I got to turn this off. All right.
That's the one.
I was
That's the
in
one.
studio mode, so I had to turn off studio mode to make it bigger.
That's the one I just put together.
Okay.
Nice.
And you can get fancy, print it in multicolors, anything like that. Do it in standard PLA if you can. This is matte PLA, and it's a little bit tight on the tolerances, but it worked. But
Huh.
I just found
Really?
standard PLA worked better.
Very cool.
Yeah. And then that same guy has another one that's a little simpler. If you were to look up the
Oh,
maker.
that's no. I like the challenge.
Yeah. Yeah, the challenge is the fun part, especially when you get to that last part when you've got to figure out that equation and then how to actually equate that equation to the numbers that are
Has,
on the wheel.
has anybody in chat watched the show 99 to Beat?
No.
It's a competition show where a lot of 99 people get together and they got to like balance something on their nose or stack up nuts on up or do something every week. And you don't want to come in last because if you come in last, you go home.
Oh
Well,
wow.
they had the last two people competed a couple days ago, and I'm not going to tell you what happened if you haven't seen it. But the person that didn't win should have won. It was unbelievable what happened, and that person's probably going to be thinking about that for the rest of their life.
Oh geez.
It's called 99 to Beat. I think it's on Hulu. Very cool.
There's some nice
99 to Beat. It's on Hulu. Very good show.
So this is the one that Tim is working on right now. That is too cool.
Yeah. You know what amazes me is the people that design these things. Like, you know, these aren't simple things to model up. You know,
Oh,
I
no.
wouldn't think. You know.
Let me get us back to normal. I'm going to do the giveaway thing here in just a second. Let me pull it back up. Okay, we're all there. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give away one roll of Polymaker filament. They got some of the best filament on the planet. They ship everywhere on the planet that I know of. And what you're going to do, you're going to enter. We'll do a draw. We'll draw. You'll say you're in chat. You'll say, hey, I'm right here. And I'll send you a code and a link where you get a gift card worth $35. You can apply towards filament. Hopefully a larger order that you've already made, you can put that towards it. Buy a filler dryer. There's so many things you can do with it. And that's like a Merry Christmas from Polymaker to the world. And I'm so grateful that they allow me each and every week to give away a roll of their filament. They're an awesome company.
Yeah.
So there it is, and everybody knows what to do. And if you won earlier today, you cannot win twice in one day. So if you won the Ziltech, you cannot win the Polymaker. Oh, and I got to grab the code. I forgot to do that. Go to my important folder. And anybody that's on Yahoo Mail like I am, I've had trouble. Yesterday, I tried to upload a bunch of pictures to myself, and it wouldn't work. It took 24 hours for it to even come through. No idea why I'm having trouble with Yahoo Mail. So I had to send all the pictures through my messenger to myself, and then saved them.
It's the solar flares, Jerry.
I don't know. Something. Okay, I just submitted that. I'll get that right back here in a second. Then I got to go check my PayPal since my email's not working right. See if I have any other donations that came in to help out with Christmas. Let's see, PAY.
I'd sure love to give you a Christmas present, Jerry, and send some of this snow and cold down to you.
Actually, I'd like to have a little bit. I don't care for the cold, but I like the snow part of it.
Yeah.
Wait till you shovel it. That's why when I saw that automated snowblower, oh, I'd love to have that.
There we go. 2 of them made. They're like hand grenades.
The holy grenade.
Love these things.
Okay, we got 40 people currently entered. And we got a total of 67 currently watching, 54 on YouTube, and 15 on Twitch. Please like, subscribe, and share. You don't have to share. Please give me a like and like. Following is free on Twitch. Subscribing is free on YouTube. If you'd like to become a channel member, you can do that through Amazon Prime on Twitch, or as low as $1.99 on YouTube. That's totally up to you. It was set to $4.99 on YouTube, and then I changed it, so now there's an option for $1.99 or $4.99.
So, Matt, I printed this T-Rex at 150% scale because I wanted a bigger one. So you can sort of get, that's his head based on the scale.
Mm.
So he should sit pretty big. So, and yeah, there's a lot of pieces. So I'm assembling this on my stream tomorrow.
Hey, Tim.
Yes, sir.
In studio mode, I just made your window bigger. Now hit transition. There, now we can see.
Ah, yeah. That's the top of the head right there. Here, I'll just switch that camera again. That's the head right there. And the lower jaw is right here.
Yeah, I printed out mine in bone filament.
And then you have torso or whatever is rib cage here. So,
those teeth really came out nice.
They no supports or anything on that. And these printed standing up that way. And
kind of looks like Ozzy's daughter at the moment.
Yeah.
Have you seen her online?
Who's that?
Have you seen her online, Ozzy's daughter? She must be on Ozempic or something, and she looks like that skeleton right there.
Oh, she lost a lot of weight, yeah.
It looks like there's flesh painted over her skull. She really looks bad.
These were all printed on the Arion X400, so that prints extremely well. So, yeah.
Yeah, you got that one at work, right? That printer?
Yeah, that's at the office. Yeah, that one. It's just too big to bring here. So.
$43 people entered. Okay, we're going to give it 30 seconds, and we're going to do a drawing.
So how long does it take to print that puzzle?
Probably you're looking around 8 hours, I think, for the whole thing.
That ain't bad.
8 or 10 hours, something like that.
On the Centauri?
No, I printed that on the P1P.
P1P?
Yeah.
And I want to talk to Klondike after our giveaway about his new printer, if you're still going to be here. I'd like to know some things about it. All right, guys, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Please.
Ho, ho, ho! Away we go. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
Oh, I downloaded Blank Rings.
Prop Dude! Prop Dude Shop, you just want to roll a Polymaker filament. Please say something in chat.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Prop Dude. Let me get caught up here on my chat. Prop dude, say something in chat. He might have a commercial. Edge 3D. What's going on, Scott?
Hey, Scott, how you doing?
Prop dude. Here he is. Awesome. Let me put my email down. Shoot me an email. And I'll send you back the link in the code right away. Merry Christmas from Polymaker and 3DHP.
Holy crap, that's bigger than I thought. That's what she said. But that's the, without the head on it, that's the length of the body on this thing. Like, that's long. And I got to glue it all together, but, because he falls
Oh,
apart.
wow. That's nice.
But that is really long. And then
Yeah,
the
super
head,
fluid activator will nail that out in a second.
then the head's going to come up, around this part. So, and then of course the legs and all that stuff. So yeah, I'll be using some CA glue on this.
Did you size it up any?
150% over the model that was on the on Maker World. Yeah. Yeah, and I used rims, or sorry, brims and support on some areas because some of these pieces are just so small. And it says no support, but I would recommend turning on automatic supports for some of them, especially the rib pieces too.
1 second. Prop dude, what's your initials in chat? Just want to confirm the email. All right. Let me reply to sender. It's pasted. And it's on its way. Just sent. Congratulations. Should have it in a split second. I know we've won before. Most people have won here before. I just want to confirm everything. I'm forgetful, and I don't want me to send it out to the wrong person. So we're all good to go there. And if any makers would like to drop in, let me share that link real quick. And here's the link right here if you'd like to come in and promote your hobby stuff you're working on, your site. If you got an Etsy store you want to come in and promote and show what you're selling, if it's hobby related like the stuff we do, you're very welcome to come in and do it. If you only can be here for 5 or 10 minutes, that's 5 or 10 minutes, and we greatly appreciate having you on, whoever you may be. Awesome. Yeah, and then like Tim, I already showed you mine, right?
Is yours bigger than mine? Are you going to brag about size? Come on.
Yeah, mine's bigger than yours. But only the head. Only the
Holy,
head.
holy crap. Oh my goodness.
Tinker Atlas, I shared pictures, and over on X. I haven't shared them on Facebook since. This one's mine, but I got another one like it that has a wall mount. It's a present for my son.
Wow.
That
That's Predator, right?
That thing is huge.
That's Predator. This came from Galactic Armory. The file is $14.99, marked down to $9.99.
Wow.
And if you print all the cut versions, there's like 19 pieces. I printed all of them. Then once I got done, I realized I just printed the wall mount and the one that's not a wall mount. But I wanted one for myself anyway.
What's the biggest piece? What size printer do you need to do that size?
All my little printers done it.
Oh, did it? Okay.
And the LG Centauri Carbon did most of it.
So 280 would be fine. Okay, cool.
I
Very
printed
cool.
either 1 or 2 pieces at a time, depending on how big they were. It took
I want to print that now.
about 6.5 rolls of filament.
Holy crap. Well, I got a few here. How come whenever I want tweezers, I can't find my flipping tweezers?
And then I bought one of the, I never bought, about a year ago, I got some UV putty, a pen from a company. So when you do a print, you can take the UV pen, instead of just getting resin and using a Q-tip or something, they have a UV pen you can buy. Then I just go down all the cracks with the UV pen where it didn't glue properly, and then I would, okay, let's say this correctly. With a glove on to protect your skin, I would wipe over the top of it and get it smooth, then hit it with my UV curing light. You don't want to do what some people might do and use your bare finger and then wash your hands afterward after you clean them off with a tissue. So, do as I say, not as I do. Put it that way.
Those people that take the risks, I'm telling you. Risk takers galore.
Anyway, yeah, they came out pretty good. And then I've got something printed for my granddaughter, 2 things, plus a gift card. And my grandson, I made a dummy 13 in red and black, large dummy 13, 425%, with a bunch of little weapons to go with it.
Oh, very cool. I want to do it on 13. I've been saying I was going to do it for the
My
longest time.
grandson right here. Yeah, here we go, Tom.
That's a good color.
Oh, cool. I want to do a life-size one, dead serious, to put in my car for my commute to work and back. I like that. That's
Kind of
cool.
reminds me of Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
It does.
Man, we had a lot of stupid toys when we were kids. Now look as adults, all the stuff that's out there. So if people wonder why is he doing that? Why is he doing this? Because we couldn't as kids. Now we have the money. Or we have the ability, I guess would be the right
The
word.
ability, yeah.
We have the ability to do it.
We have the means.
Can you imagine if there was 3D printer? Can you imagine if this 3D printing technology was around when we were kids? Oh,
We can make it better, faster, stronger. $6 million man.
Yeah.
I can just, I can only imagine when Ethan's not my age, but when Ethan's in his 30s, what 3D printing is going to be like.
Which link would you like me to share, please? Dummy 13? Maker World or Printables Dummy 13 is on. There's a whole ego section. I mean, there's like 100 page after page after page of Dummy 13's accessories, but I can try to pull it back up. Go to Maker World. I done a video on my YouTube channel of me printing this, making Dummy 13.
My daughter did a really cool one with the Deadpool.
I think I was a dummy when I was 13. Something like that.
Okay, here's one in somebody's car, like Tim's talking about. It's 1,300%. And which exact one I picked, I don't remember. It was by the original designer, and they want you, if you recreate it or sell it, they want you to plug him, the original designer, but I can't think of his name. You're allowed to print them and sell them, but so many people are doing. I'm sure they're probably already doing it. There's so many different variations. You're allowed to mod things, change things. It's pretty cool. Here's one at 1150. Oh, the Predator, sure, no problem. Got that right.
I want that Predator.
Here, it's on sale for $9.99. Go buy it right now. And then you'll have it on your hard drive. Whenever you decide to print it, you got it. There's 2 variations of it. You can print it in one piece. Actually, Tim, you could print that at work in one piece. You wouldn't have all these lines where all the seams like I have on mine.
Wow.
And then you just print the teeth and the jaws separate. Or it's made for small printers. There's a link right there in chat. It should be clickable. It's currently $9.99 from Galactic Armory. Very cool file.
Continue with shop. Enter the code sent to me.
But a lot of people, that are deer hunters, they're hunters. They go out and they have a deer and a rack on the wall. I think its Predator look much better on the wall than an animal deer head.
I agree with you there. When I go hunting.
If I'm hungry, I'll go buy food at the grocery store. I don't need to go kill it. As a kid, I worked at Stewart's Market for 6 months, and it was deer season. I learned how to skin deer and cut off antlers for the different hunters would come in. I take a big saw they had, cut down behind the ears, down through the brain to the bridge of the nose. I think it was the nose.
Yeah,
And
let's
cut
keep
that
it.
off. Huh?
Nothing. I'm just keep imagining what you just.
Well, it's no big deal. It doesn't bother me.
There we go. I just downloaded it. Just bought it and downloaded it.
Cool.
Perfect. Get it while it's on sale.
Yeah, for smaller printers, like I say, there's everything to do. The big part is in there, and then the jawbone and the part that opens up where the teeth are separate. But since you have a big printer, you could print the whole thing
Yeah,
in one go.
I'll put it on the big Arion.
It's hollow. It's hollow inside. So yeah, just draw off different ones in Slicer and look at them and see what's different about them. But you should be very happy with it.
I've got a another big job for that printer. Let's see if I can find that picture. I need to model a box. So this is a box that's used in the oil fields to set off dynamite. Let me switch my cameras. So this is just on my phone a picture. So they brought this, they wheeled that down to me. And so inside this thing is a console, and behind that console is all sorts of electronics. But they hook up electronics to this to safely detonate dynamite in the oil field. So that I've got to model this, a scaled down version of this, so that they can put it in one of those Pelican cases and, bring it around as a sales tool. So that's going to be interesting. So I'm going to do that as big as possible on the 400 millimeter printer. But it's the modeling that's going to be the fun part. So yeah, it's pretty fun, pretty cool. That printer is based on the jobs that I've had for it so far from clients. That printer paid for itself easily. So, and I was lucky. I got one that works extremely well.
3D scanner. I would love to have one of these days. So.
Oh yeah.
No one's contacted me, and I did try to contact Crowley a while back about reviewing it and doing some videos on it, and no response. Pretty typical. Well, I kind
You
of
need
gave
to
up
get a
on
good one. There's some ones out there that are just the software is the
the
key
key
thing.
in the software. Yeah,
Having decent software to render your scan.
yeah.
But that I'm just going to measure up and design from scratch. I have to.
Currently have 60 people watching, 45 on YouTube, 15 on Twitch. Anybody in chat have any questions or concerns? Apologies, me talking about skinning deer and antlers and things.
I have a date night tonight. We're going to see that movie. It's that new Santa slasher movie. What's it called again? Silent Night, Deadly Night, I think it's called.
Huh.
So, I like Santa slasher movies. There's one that was out a couple years ago. It's on streaming right now. It's called Violent Night. It's pretty fun. It's a comedy slasher movie. So,
I like the Mel Gibson Santa movie I watched about a week ago.
which was that?
Came out 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh,
I'll have to Google it. I don't remember the name. Fat Man. It's called Fat Man. F-A-T Man. Fat Man.
oh,
It's not appropriate for kids. Let me show you Santa's. Apologies, Matt, for my comments about the deer and that.
Well, don't worry.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Scott, Edge of 3D. Hey,
Hey,
Scott.
Scott.
Yeah, Scott.
You all right? How you doing?
Trying to get my sound to work. Hold on here.
Okay. I thought he was sitting there mad, like, what I do now.
Everything, Jerry, everything you done wrong.
No,
You know,
when I turned everything on, my sound switched over to. Apparently, it thinks that the Osmo camera has a micro a speaker on it, so it wanted to talk through that. So,
It's been a little bit. How you been, buddy?
in jail.
What?
what?
That's
What?
not good.
That pretty much sums it up, don't it?
Right.
So,
Like real jail?
A couple days
I'll
or a
look
week?
what's
No.
that? Yeah. Well, anyway,
Oh, Murray guys want to know.
had a family disagreement on the morning after or the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and we'll just leave it there.
Did they have a TV crew there so I can watch it on Cops?
No,
Oh,
no,
Bad boy.
no.
Bad.
I'm sure the boyfriend of the gentleman that was the problem of all this had his phone out and recording it. So he may have video, but anyway.
all right.
So, but just been busy with work and stuff, and I did finally, I noticed Kenny doesn't come on the show anymore, but I finished my Reaper, so it's
Sweet.
all
nice.
done.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I've seen his in
Really nice.
person, and that is a beautiful ride. That's the way it's built. It's just everything beautiful.
Oh, there's so much about it, and then the doors are actually functioning doors that open, and the NOS bottles and everything. The printed chain on the wheel back here, and then it's got the low rider. You can use the remote, raise and lower the suspension. In fact, you can see it's hard to see the servo up here in the front because it's buried in the grill. But this servo right here,
Uh-huh.
that's actually what that is. Is it goes over to the shock towers and it raises and lowers the shock towers. So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Philinox, it is RC. And that is from, what's the name of that place? 3dsets?
3D sets, yes.
Yeah, 3dsets.com. They got
Yeah,
like
3D
20.
sets. It is all RC. It's doors. The doors actually work and function on it. Like you see there, the electronics are down under the seats. The this comes off back here, and this is your battery box. It's a little difficult to get that in and out, but that's your battery box in there, right in here. Plugs in right there, but a lot of fun. Lot of it says on their website how many pieces each model is, and then like my gearbox here, that's resin printed on the Hay Gears Reflex RS Turbo that they sent me with some of their material. My rear differential was resin printed, but yeah, I exploded it.
Yeah.
we're just gonna leave it at that. Obviously, these tires are 3D printed. They're of my own design, and they're. I was trying something, but I will tell you right now, if you put something on here and try to pull it with this, these tires right here actually squeal on a hardwood floor like real rubber tires. It's TPU air from Soraya Tech that they're printed out of, both the front and the rear tires. But these actually squeal like real rubber tires. So there's that, and then so you've seen these little toolboxes that are all the rage now at places like
Harbor Freight.
Harbor
Those
Freight.
guys. Yeah.
So
Insert.
that's Gridfinity.
I haven't been Harbor Freight in a while. What are they, like $20?
$16, I think. But
Okay.
these are I printed all the Gridfinity stuff for it. Actually, let me move the camera down here. So I did all the Gridfinity, figured out the sizes, printed it all out, and then I designed these little pieces here that can snap in, and then I can take my label maker and put a label on here. And I had one here that said test. It might have got thrown out, but it's sized perfectly to fit a label. So I can put labels on each one of these, and like I say, these are just little pieces I designed, and they snap right in there, and they stay put. When you tip it up, they don't fall down or anything. But so that's what I'm going to use for my screw and stuff like that. But there's that's all Gridfinity down in there. So
Very cool.
But yeah, when they had these on sale on their Black Friday, I grabbed. Well, I went and got 3 of them. I sent my mechanic over with another coupon for 3 more, and my assistant for 3 more. And then yesterday, my assistant walks in my office and she shows me this thing that she bought on Amazon for $15, and it's 3D printed.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jack in the shop.
Somebody is selling these on Amazon for $15 a piece, and she needed 10 more of them for Christmas gifts. And I'm like, why would you pay for that? You know, I have 3D printers, so I've got 8 sets up there printed, and the last 2 printing right there for her 10. So cool.
Yeah.
But then I see somebody on the show here a little while ago that has a really complicated one. So I'm going to take and print that one out, and I'm going to put her Christmas bonus in it and leave it on her desk next Friday and see how long it takes her before she goes out and shop and gets a hammer and opens it.
Cool.
So,
Here's Tim's here. You got some kind of a gizmo.
yeah, I seen that one earlier, Tim. I went and found the file and downloaded it. I'm going to start printing it as soon as that one there's done.
That's what's going on that one right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack. How you doing, bud?
What's going on? Y'all doing all right?
Good to see you.
Hey,
Oh,
Jack in the shop.
got back out in the shop on the CNC. If I come in, sit down a little bit before I fire up the CO2, start getting some of these mugs knocked out.
Philonux wants to know, what is that, Scott, that you're making there?
What's that? These
That thing you
here?
made in your hand, yeah.
It's a puzzle. I found it on it's on Maker World, or yeah, it's Maker World. Hold on, let me go look right quick. I don't even remember what I search term I used. I think just puzzle box. Then I looked through and found one that looked really complicated. So that's not what I wanted. I wanted in the Maker World, and it's going to make me jump through hoops and try puzzle.
When I give my son the Predator head, I'm going to wrap up 2 nails, a long 16 penny nail, and then a roofing nail with a big head on it. Have him open that first, and I'm going to tell him to open that first. It has to do with your second present, and see if it'll help him kind of figure out what it is.
All right, Jerry, I'll share my screen.
All right.
If I can share the right screen. Entire screen. No, we just want a window. Maybe if I can find the right. There we go. Share. There it is. If it's share, I don't know. It says it won't. There we go. So that's the model.
Maze puzzle gift box.
Yep. And I'm doing it 2 colors on the A1 and doing 2 of them at a time. It's about a 4-hour print. So.
All right.
The problem is, if you get playing around with it and you get it partially put together, you're going to get really aggravated trying to get it open back up. So I started to put this one together. Now it's stuck, and I can't get it open back up.
Wow.
See, it's
like Braille. Instead of going a notch and pull a little bit and turn it and pull a little bit.
Yeah, okay. But you can. This one is quite complicated, actually.
It's
Yeah,
a,
you can be, if you
and
go
also,
down the wrong path to begin with, you got to go all the way back and find the right path.
Yeah,
See,
that's
if you
just
would
it.
have
If you
printed
start down the
it,
wrong path with it, you've got to back way back up. Like it's almost closed now, and I still can't find the right path. Now I can't find the right path to even get back to where I was just at.
if you
Hey,
printed it in clear filament, you would have seen it.
Tim, are any of those all pay files or any of those free?
This is free. So
These
this
are
one,
free.
yeah, and this one, you got, I think, 100 and some odd screws here. So basically what you do is you put your gift in this box,
Mm.
okay? You put the lid on,
You did one
and
of those last year, didn't you, Tim?
not these ones, but this one you screw in about 1, 2, 3, 6, 12, about 20 screws. Then you take this and you put this key in here. Then you take this box, you put it in here. Bear with me, and then you put the other half of this on, and you put this clip in here. You put this other half on. Then you screw these sides all down,
Put a
okay?
dollar in the middle. That'd be funny.
And then you put this on here. You put this on here, and then you screw all down all these four sides here. And then when you've got all those screws in, you put your ribbons on.
Oh wow. You know what's bad about that though is if you're not careful, you give it to, and you wouldn't want somebody just to throw it away and discard it once they got
Yeah.
whatever was inside.
Well,
There's so
I know.
much work in making it.
Well, that's just it. And then you screw all that down, and it comes with a 3D printed screwdriver for your screws.
Wow.
So it's really cool.
That gift box I printed last week had about 14 screws total.
Oh, this got about 100. So,
Yeah,
Where did that come from, Tim?
Maker World. Let me find the
Okay.
link for you.
see, I've got the opener.
All right, I got this thing closed now. I can't get past this point right here.
Here you go,
That's-
Scott.
Yeah, I've got one of those openers laying right here. It's a 3D printed one, as a matter of fact. It's called a thwacker. I've had that thing for years, and I use it for everything. I don't know where it's laying at now, but yeah, I got this one closed, and I can't get past this point right here, opening it now. So aggravating.
Big Bad Joe said, put it in a Canadian dollar in a U.S. puzzle makes it even funnier. Earlier, Klondike, you were going to share something in private chat, a link or something, and I forgot about it.
Or
I don't remember.
neither do I.
Somebody had asked about something. You were going
I
to
know
share the link,
You had a question about that guy.
and I was going to ask you about that printer. You have an X1 Carbon, or have you ever had an X1 Carbon?
No, these are the only two bamboos.
Okay, never mind.
So the PS2 and then this one.
Yeah, well, for the price, it's
Okay.
just like an X1 Carbon. Can it detect filament fails?
Matter of fact, this is the replacement for the X1 Carbon and the P1.
Does it have LiDAR on it? A little light on the bed?
It's totally upgraded right down to, I love the camera. Holy smokes.
Wow.
Finally, they did the camera right. And then you have the bigger screen too.
Okay.
it's got more lights in it too, don't it?
Yeah.
Price is right.
I put the link in chat there, Jerry.
Oh, thank you, Tim.
So far, so good. I haven't done a lot. I mean, I just got it a couple days ago.
This is ridiculously frustrating. I cannot get this thing past this point right here.
I guess you have to print another one.
I'll just print her another one. I'm not going to sit here and to hell with it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, no. Well, I'm going to wind up taking a hammer to it. It's not even for me. So
Good thing it's not loaded, right?
Tim, you put it in what chat? In YouTube?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, here it is. I have to wait for it to catch up. My YouTube's screwed up.
I printed those, what you printing right now, Scott. A couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago, I printed them out. A pair of them. Or
the puzzles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah. Anyway, But the thing about it was somebody was taking those the exact same box or maybe close to it,
I can't.
and they're selling them on Amazon. They do have a little cardboard box they come in, and they do have a sheet that gives you the code to open it, and they're getting $15 a piece for them. So good on them is all I can say.
Well, if somebody buys it, it's not in the 3D printing. If you're allowed to sell the file, and if you're not allowed to sell it, and they're still doing it and shouldn't be, well, I don't know.
They still do it. I hate to say it.
Yeah.
I've got some of my plane hangers. Somebody's selling them on Amazon.
By the time somebody shuts them down for doing it, they probably made a buttload of money on it.
Oh, they have.
Well, it's like the Dummy 13. I'm not going to make Dummy 13s and sell them, but the designer doesn't care if you do. Just plug them where it came from and who originally designed it. They could care less if you sell a million of them with all the different types of accessories. Just promote them doing it.
Mm.
And I forget their name, but in my original video that I had on the LU Centauri Carbon, I talked about them. See, download.
I got hit with a copyright strike on Etsy. Somebody claimed that I was cutting their file on my plasma cut hand saws, but my hand saws didn't even look like theirs.
Huh.
Mine has the bucket truck and alignment and everything.
Did you get Etsy to overturn it, or did you get Etsy to overturn it, or they're ignoring you right now?
They don't care. You just have to wait your 10 days, and if they don't file paperwork, you can just relist your item. They won't get in the middle of it whatsoever. So I waited my 10 days. They never did file any court papers, so I relisted my item. So I got proof on that one because I've actually got a YouTube video where I was designing that one years ago.
Oh, I got one better. Let's see if I can find it.
Yeah, I got a big single jack out in the garage. It should be a double jack, but the handle got cut down, so now it's a single jack. 10-pound head on it. I believe it's 10 pound. 10 or 20.
Starting to do a lot of more of these 3D carves. I just finished this one. That was commission piece. Little keyhole slot in the back. This is fresh off the CNC and just got stains. It's got a little bit more cleanup to do, but
AI with Metric did that?
yes, Metric.
Okay.
All right, here you go. Let's see if we can do this. So I made this back in 2017, right? Nice plane hanger. Gave it for free, and it's still on Thingiverse, right?
All that.
I've seen it.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been out there a while, but then this sucks. Look at the same photo too. They even took the photo.
Use your photo.
Yeah, they're using my photo, my file, and yeah, and I don't see squat. And there's nothing I can do. I've even talked to a lawyer about it.
Costs more to chase down everybody than it's worth.
Yeah, that just
Years ago, Sanix told me way back in 2017 that I should watermark all my photos, and I never have done it. But he said you should. That way, people can't do stuff like this.
Oh, I agree.
With AI stuff now, Jerry, they can take that watermark out of there faster than you can put it on there.
Okay.
It's easy to get rid of those watermarks even in GIMP manually, especially with AI now.
Okay.
Yeah, you can load it into. There's so many different AI engines out there, and different other programs you can load it into and remove that watermark instantly. Or you can just highlight the model and tell it to remove the background and put it on a different background. So
There was a program where you used to be able to hide it within the STL.
yeah, there. Some of my stuff that I did for the Death Racer and the Dragster, I put my logo in the infill, and you wouldn't know it's there unless you actually, when you sliced it, if you started scrolling down through the slices, you wouldn't
Yeah,
ever see it.
Dave and Terry, we've been wanting you guys in there every weekend, but I guess you're always busy working or having internet problems. That happened this last weekend multiple times. But I hope you get it all figured out, and you're always welcome. We'll always be here. Ho, ho, ho.
Well, we'll definitely see you tonight.
Open AI. If their internet's fixed, we'll see them tonight.
Yeah, they had issues last week. Reboot your computer before you start.
Or complete shutdown, yeah.
Yeah, completely shut it down.
I'm running EV Mux with, what's that other program called? It's
OBS?
No, OBS, I couldn't get my mic to work. It's got the blue swirly thing down next to Chrome. It's built into Windows 11.
I don't know.
It's a browser built into Windows 11.
See, you can use OBS, and then I just use the mic through EV Mux.
I couldn't do that because for some reason today, I've always done it in the past.
Okay.
That way on Twitch you can play the drop game and stuff like that. But I couldn't get it to work. My mic wasn't working. When I load OBS up, my mic doesn't work. I don't know why.
Oh, that's
And I couldn't figure it out within the 3 hours that I had to go on. Because I came in 3 hours early and Matt was on. So every Saturday, if you guys ever want to pop in early, at least 2 hours early, I'm in the back room just chit-chatting with Matt or whoever happens to be there before I go live. Yeah, Edge. That's it.
All right. I'm not going to give up that easy on this damn thing.
Well, don't get mad and break it. You'll eventually figure it out.
Oh, man.
Or 2 pairs of channel locks and pull it apart, but then you break it.
Well, all you got to do is just get it part way out like that, and set it down on the desk, and slap it real hard on the top, and it'll break all the little wheel locks. Because there's just 3 little pins that stick in there. See that? I don't know how well the camera's going to pick it up. God, you stupid thing. See it?
That's 2 notches, yeah.
Anyway, the camera doesn't want to focus on it, but you can see there's just 3 little pins.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, shit.
All you got to do is get it part way and then just take and smack it real hard, and it just snap those off. And
that's cheating.
They're printed on layer line, so I mean they would snap right off. But wait, I'm making progress. When I got to there, it's growing.
All right.
What an aggravating damn thing.
Yeah, Dave and Terry, me and Brandy will be watching you tonight. I'll probably be in the bedroom watching you on TV, and then I'll comment on my cell phone, and she'll be watching on her cell phone.
I would love to watch tonight, but I have to leave here shortly and go do work things, unfortunately.
Oh, Dave, did you see my Predator head? 3D and cheap printing? Somebody has YouTube on, I can hear myself.
Barely. You're good.
I got a picture I posted over on Tinker Atlas where I got one on each shoulder. Here's my Predator from Galactic Armory. $14.99. Files on sale for $9.99. It took me like 3.5 rolls of filament. I think that's what I typed on Tinker Atlas. And I got 2 of these. One has a splat on the back with a wall mount, and this one does not have a wall mount. But that's nice.
Got it. I didn't break it. They're all in there. See, they're all still in there. I didn't break it. And I'm not putting the damn thing back together again because I'm not doing that twice. Sorry, Jerry.
No worries.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Got excited.
Oh, after watching Scott, I guess I would too. Ah,
I made a loud enough noise that caused the dog to have to come in here and see what's going on. Let's see if we can get her on the camera.
Now, Clownhammer said he did his the same site. Clownhammer said his was at 100% also, because I asked him that. Hey,
Say hi.
Ventari, what's going on?
Say hi. Say hi to the camera up there. Come over here. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. There. Can you say hi to the camera?
who is this?
She's camera shy. Sorry.
There you go. See if she likes this. Here you go. Got a little something for you.
Cat.
She's scared to
Wow.
death of that.
Wow.
If she actually looked up and seen that, well, she bolted anyway, but she's absolutely petrified of cats. I'll take you out in a minute, honey. I'll take you out in a minute.
Oh,
You know, it's been a little while.
I wish my dogs were afraid of cats.
Your eyes are swollen.
Yeah, I know. His does look smaller. But he said he done his in 2 rolls of filament, and I took me, what, 6.5 rolls for both of them? And I only had one minor failure, so he misspoke on how much filament it took him.
a 6.
Oh, I did print. This is off that Reflex, Hey Gears Reflex RS Turbo. Wish this camera would focus on the right stuff.
Wait, that's resin?
Yeah, that's resin.
That's phenomenal.
Looks good.
Yeah, it did a beautiful job. And then I also printed the little test town thing, whatever they call this.
Torture test thing, yeah.
The Amerilabs test town thing. And that's all off that Hey Gears Reflex RS.
Cool.
I was supposed to be in Malibu, California last night with FiberSeek for a private party, at a 4-hour private party. And I was supposed to fly out there to Malibu yesterday morning and go to that. And then some stuff happened at work and I couldn't get away in time to get my flight. So I missed the party.
All right.
Yeah, that Eiffel Tower, I just scaled it up a little bit, threw it in the slicer, scaled it up a little bit. And what's really cool about that Reflex, that whole Hey Gears ecosystem, is the printer's connected, the wash station's connected, and the cure station's connected. So as long as you do it on the somebody's got their email up. That must be me. You guys don't want to read my email, do you? There you go. Anyway, as long as you load it through the cloud, you go to the printer and you send it to the printer from the slicer, but it won't automatically start printing. You've got to go over. I don't know what it's going to be, Dave. I didn't make it to the party last night, so I missed all that. It was a private invitation only event in Malibu, and Christine, I think, is her name. Is that her name? I don't remember what it is now. Anyway, the girl from FiberSeek had reached out to me last Monday and asked me to come to the deal, and I got everything ready or got my stuff purchased and everything, and then managed to not make it. But anyway, back to the Hey Gears resin ecosystem. And then I'm also being told by Vin and Mark from Soraya Tech that they have, because Hey Gears, when you go into their slicer, you can only pick their resins, and that puts a lot of people off. But Vin and Mark are telling me that they have, in their documentation on their resins, they tell you what resin to select in the Hey Gears ecosystem to use their resin in the Hey Gear printer. But you slice it, you send it to the printer, then you actually physically have to go to the printer to start it. It won't start remotely. And they say the reason for that is to make sure that the build plate's attached, that there's not something still on the build plate. And if you start it and don't pay attention and there's an Eiffel Tower on the build plate, you buy new FEP.
Yeah, they're waiting FEP and it'll break your screen.
I didn't break the screen, but it poked it right through the FEP before it realized that there was a problem and stopped.
Oh, okay.
Because that printer, So that printer actually has load cells in the, so where the arm comes out from the back of the printer, where the arm comes out, there's load cells in that arm. And that's how it goes down, and it makes sure that it's got equal pressure on the entire build plate. So when the load cells sense something out of whack, they stop. But it was just enough to tear the FEP, just a tiny, tiny little tear in it. But
Yeah.
anyway, you start the print, and it automatically, and like this one here, they also sent me the heated vat, so it heats the material before it starts printing everything. But what's really cool about it is when you're done with that, you can send that job to the wash station, and you can also send it to the cure station. Then you take it off the build plate, you put it in the wash station, you select that job, and it decides how long to wash it. And the wash station is it's a tub. Let me go grab it. It's a tub that sits on top of a shaker base,
Kind of oscillate.
and
Jerry, I'm gonna go.
so you put.
All right, Matt. Have a great day, my friend.
Yeah.
We'll see you next
See you,
time.
Matt.
Everyone, love you
See you,
all.
Matt.
Happy printing.
See you, Matt.
Yep.
See you.
So you put your stuff in this, and then the shaker shakes it,
Yeah.
and it decides how long to shake it. Then you take this and you set it on top of another one that's got this same deal, and then you hit the valve right here, and you open this valve, and it drains all the alcohol out of this into the other tank, and then you open this tank up, and there's your parts. Now, I always take and air dry my parts, blow all the stuff off, all the alcohol off of them. But then you put it in the curing thing, and it's a great big, it's like an oven. And it actually is an oven. You put it in there, and you select that project on the curing station, and it knows what material you printed with. So it automatically sets the amount of curing time and what the temperature is. And like this material here, it actually heats it to, I think it's 47 degrees Celsius in the curing chamber before it turns on the cure lights. So it's a heated cure, but it's a whole entire ecosystem, and it's really cool. Now, if you let it make the decisions on how to orient the parts and how to put the supports and everything on there, it can get pretty carried away with supports and stuff. But I mean, it's just I'm not a resin printer person. I don't do that much with them, but this has turned out to be quite an experience with this whole setup.
My Uniformation GK2 is a mid-size resin printer, and I need to retire it and get a better one to replace it from somebody. And then I can have somebody else to promote and go.
Yeah,
do
when I
things
was in
going
China
forward.
with Sam, we went over to Uniformation and we seen the GK2 pre-release.
The 3, yeah.
We were looking at. I've never had one of their printers. They were going to send me one, and then I never heard from them again. But
Yeah.
which is fine. I mean, Anycubic sent me that one, and I've got it now. And then Hey Gears reached out and asked me if they could send me this whole ecosystem with the printer and the wash station and the curing station and the different vat that's heated, and it's got a little compressor pump thing that sits over here, and it pulses air between the two FEPs to help release the stuff. And it's quite a system, but still back to the same old thing. Such a pain in the ass to clean the stuff up. And when you want to change resin, you got to pour it out of the vat, and then you got to clean the vat out, and it gets old.
Everything I do in resin is stuff like this.
Yeah.
As an example. This is from Sanix 3D. The base was done in FDM.
Yeah. That's the one thing about resin, man. The detail that you can get on those things is just phenomenal.
See, I have 2 printers, and I have one that I just keep with white and one with gray.
Yeah.
I don't use any other colors really in between.
I hardly ever use my resin printer.
Shame on you.
Right now I'm washing with some stuff called Fuel from Lowe's, and it is extremely strong. It's
It's denatured alcohol. It's alcohol with benzene in it.
Yeah, it's really strong.
Yeah,
it's
I have
ethanol. It's ethanol alcohol, the same as you use in a car,
Yeah.
with benzene in it, so you don't drink it or try to drink it. And yeah, it's some strong stuff. In fact, right here,
My Winix air purifier in the next room goes nuts when I even take the lid off of it in the back room.
I got a request to try to recreate some real tiny gears, and they're so small. I want to do them in
this
resin.
this
I
stuff
wasn't sure
here,
about
Jerry.
how
Yeah.
strong they were.
Different brand, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's just denatured alcohol. So
Fuel.
Yeah. Since the pandemic and all that, everything went through the roof on expense, and it's hard to find a good price and anything. But that stuff's really strong. And Jack, you're having trouble making. What are you trying to make the gears out of?
Oh, I wasn't sure yet. I thought about trying to resin print them because they are so small and they're super. I want some good quality in the resolution, and I didn't think FDM would do it. So
well,
I've
I
only
mean,
got
if you're trying to print
resin.
really tiny gears,
Huh?
if you're trying to print really tiny gears, as long as you use the right resin that's for that, I mean, you can get stuff that's as strong as injection molded out of a resin printer, or nearly as strong as injection molded out of a resin printer. So, gears for the dragster, I resin printed those and had no issues with them whatsoever.
Well,
They've held up really well.
Didn't you just blow up some resin printed gears for your 3D sets car there? You printed some gears and resin and blew them up.
Let's not talk about. No, the gears are fine. Differential blew up.
Okay, which is all.
Let's not talk about what happened there. That had nothing to do with the printing.
All right.
That was operator. That was operator. Full send it. Let's see what this thing will do.
Oh, watch this.
Yeah. When they say it's limited to a 3S battery pack, don't put a 6S in it. And, yeah.
Okay.
Spin the teeth right off.
Well, I didn't spin the teeth off. Everything inside the differential was still perfect. All the gears, all the little things, just the whole entire differential case exploded.
The car jumped a foot, and that was
Shit
it.
all over the floor where it went.
Yeah.
And I'm still stepping on pieces out there. The dogs got the last laugh because I was chasing them with the car.
Oh,
And then I blew the differential on it. And so, yeah.
Hey, prop dude, you ever figure out how to cut the brass for your box? You want trying to figure out how to cut it real small, real fine for your what in the hell's the name of that box? Hellraiser box. Remember he's talking to you, Jack, last week about cutting out
Oh,
that
yeah. I
stuff.
forgot about that.
that would be cool.
Yeah, prop dude has some really cool props he sells on his Etsy shop. He drops in all the time. He's usually in chat. He's in there right now, but he got some really cool stuff.
Yeah. Somebody just started a
A1.
bamboo printer.
And
I
also,
recognize that sound.
on all the resin printers I've ever had, I always slice the files on my computer, put them on an USB stick, plug them in manually. I've never tried to transfer files. Only on 3D printers have I tried FDM. Have I tried to transfer files remotely? Resin, I've always carried it over, plugged it in, picked it, checked it, it went down. I'm right there with it.
You know,
So I have the Ultras, the Ultra 4s. And the nice thing with those is they have that nice camera.
Mm-hmm. Still got 43 people watching, 34 on YouTube, 8 on Twitch. Please like, subscribe, and share, everybody. Greatly appreciated. Just smash the like button or smash the don't like button. Any kind of interaction helps the channel, helps me grow.
Just smash the button.
Yes, pick a button, smash it.
and don't smash it in even numbers. Smash it in odd numbers: 1, 3, 5, 7.
What do we got here, Klondike?
Oh, there's the A1 is what he heard. It's pooping.
Yeah, A1s are great about that. I don't have a poop catch bucket for mine. It all winds up underneath the CD.
Oh,
Then I take a stick and shove it out of there. But the CD poops out the back all the time too. So
so I'm going to go ahead and leave this one where it's at, and then down below on the shelf, I think I'm going to put a basket, and then just cut a hole in the back so it drops down into the basket. I think it shows.
I got
I
a
got
trash
an
can behind mine in the floor.
Max one's got an Amazon box behind it.
So this way it'll drop into this little tub.
Rub a dub dub.
Nothing like poo in a tub.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something else to say. I couldn't think of it.
well, I got to jump out here and get going. So
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming on. You have a very Merry Christmas. If you're around, we'll be here next week.
as far as I know, I'm not sure if I'm here in Washington next week. I've got to go pull up my work schedule and see. I don't know if I'm here or up there, but if I'm up there, I'll try to jump on as well. So anyway, it's a pleasure. Nice seeing everybody, and as always, peace out.
Peace
Catch
out.
you next
Take
time.
care, buddy. Have a great day.
Stay cool, Scott.
What is going on with my? I think I'm gonna raid out on Twitch here in a minute and jump into somebody else. Let me see if the Free Heathen's on. Yeah, he's right there. He's got 12 people on. So, anybody have any final words they want to say to everybody before we get out of here?
No.
If you're not doing anything Wednesday morning, 10 a.m. Central, stop by Klondike's, hang out, have some coffee. Jerry's always there. Thank you, by the way, for being a supporter and a mod. I really appreciate it, Jerry.
Yeah, I'll
Jack,
try to remember to wake up early and always be there and try to help.
it's highly appreciated. Thank you so much.
Jack, you have any final words?
If you ain't doing nothing next Saturday, find something to do.
Tim, you got anything to say?
Anybody wants to see a T-Rex assembled, tune in tomorrow, 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. I'm going to build this guy live.
Oh, that'll work. 5 o'clock
Yeah.
Central?
5 o'clock Mountain, 6
Mountain.
o'clock Central.
That works.
I might even take my hand at painting this base. So,
Awesome. Always prime before you paint. Always prime. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Twitch is rating out the Free Heathen. You guys have a great week. Have a great Christmas. Here we go.
You too.
Merry
Take care.
And everybody watching on YouTube, thank you all. Appreciate all the help, donations. Just being here, give me a thumbs up and support. Appreciate it. And here goes the hat. Here, get the hat going. Push the button. Ho, ho, ho. There we go.
Take care, everybody.